Is there a Christmas intro on that thing? No, huh?
No, there's not.
Oh, that would be cool.
Right. Yeah. So now we're recording. So hello.
Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
Oh man, what's going on, everyone? This is Brewpac.shakur.
Hey, this is Art.
This is Brian, and welcome back.
Drew.
Yeah, welcome back.
Thank you guys. Appreciate you.
So Drew is one of our former guests and is now our co-host. This is your second time around on the podcast.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Excited to be back. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, glad to have you again, man. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Of course.
Yeah.
Anytime, man. Anytime.
Back
Yeah.
in time for the Christmas special.
That's right. That's right. Merry Christmas, everybody.
All right, well,
Happy holidays.
welcome to the Brewing Podcast, where we're creating community connections through casual conversations. Episode 33.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Please do us a favor and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It does help us out. The road to 500.
Ooh.
All right. Testimonials. Before we get to our game night, we like to read testimonials on the show. These come from our community members, taken from either conversations, comments, and or direct messages, aka
DMs.
Yes. All right. Today's testimonial is from DM Maximoff, aka Dan. Episode got me craving In-N-Out. LMAO, going to In-N-Out now. Sends picture of GPS.
nice.
Wait, did he really?
Yeah.
Wait, he sent a picture of your GPS, like his GPS going. Dang.
That's funny.
Thanks,
There you
Dan.
go.
We're not even sponsored by In-N-Out, but thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Dan.
In-N-Out was good.
Well, Drew brought a little special gift for us for our special today.
Yeah.
What did you bring, Drew?
So I brought, of course, you know me, with tequila.
Yeah.
Brought us a different bottle of tequila. All right. So we're going to try something new. It's not going to be the same thing that you tried before, but it's a very good tequila. And I just wanted to bring it to you guys because, you know,
Yeah, thanks,
wanted
man.
to share the love. So
There we go.
Nice.
it's called Maestro Dobel. So I hope you guys enjoy it just as much as I do.
Okay.
We'll have you start
Looks
off.
like liquid gold.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Start off, Art.
Yeah.
What? Me?
All right.
Oh yeah. Do the.
You gotta
Yeah,
put
see a little-
Hey man, it's a little cold in here.
Yeah.
You got me?
Yeah. I'll pour it
Nice.
out.
Yeah. I thought you were making that sound with your
I
mouth.
know.
It's even got the.
Yeah. I'll hold it for you.
And along with that tequila, we have here. What you want to tell us what you brought here, Art?
Yeah. Well, hold on.
That's good.
Art's trying to multitask.
Yeah. You can-
I know. I'm like, I'm not paying attention to what I'm pouring.
Like apple
I'm just gonna
juice.
keep pouring.
We'll just drink it anyway.
Man, his pouring technique.
I know. That's good.
Yeah.
It's okay. Drew got me on this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Along with this. Whoops. Careful.
Oh,
Oh,
That's the thing that Art brought.
Oh,
So actually, someone had this on their Christmas list, and I purchased it on Amazon.
nice.
Delivered to the wrong house, though. So I did what I would normally do.
Wait,
and-
you purposely delivered it to the
No,
wrong
no,
house?
it got delivered to the wrong house. I didn't
Oh.
purposely do it. It was supposed to
Okay.
come to my house.
Okay.
So then I found, a little customer service ticket. They sent me some more. It's a new one. And then, of course, lo and behold, someone from my neighborhood dropped it off. Like 5 days later.
Wait,
So I have a bunch of these like
Wow.
extra.
Wait, so
Nice.
you didn't know which house it went to?
No. Because
Oh,
they
okay.
take a picture like
that
of the package on the floor.
Oh,
So you don't know
so-
whose house
yeah,
it is.
yeah.
Like, and all the doors look the same in my community.
Oh,
so it's
yeah.
like,
Oh yeah, especially where you live. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's all like apartments.
it's all the same. But yeah, so I got a bunch of extra of these. So I brought these. These are the Pelo Rico.
Yeah, we're going Feliz Navidad up in here now.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's a Mexican Christmas.
Tamarind,
We got tequila.
tamarind
Got our
candy.
We get the
Tequila,
Mexican
too.
candy.
Yeah.
Well, let's cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Cheers
Merry
to
Christmas.
2024, pretty much, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much over.
Almost over.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Smooth.
Not
That
too
is
bad.
smooth.
I told you.
Man.
All those years, I always hated tequila. It's just I'd never had good tequila.
That's the
Yeah.
reason. No, for
Yeah.
sure. I think a
Yeah.
lot of people just do not know about the tequilas that they drink. So
Yeah.
you do have a good tequila. You're like, wow.
Well, for one, it's not in a plastic bottle for sure.
Yeah, well. Yeah, no, definitely none of that.
All right. Well, this is a different format from our usual. Tonight is game nights. We're going to start off with a game.
Take it away, Art.
So this episode, we are playing This or That.
Yep.
This or That is a simple, fun game where a player chooses between two options presented to them. Let's play.
All right. This or that. First First option: read minds or see the future.
Man, that's
So we'll go guest first, or co-host.
Go ahead, dude.
co-host guest.
This is a very interesting one.
Quest.
I mean, I
Ghost.
would have to say see the future, because I feel like if reading minds is more of like if you like drama, you know what I mean? Like, why do you want to read people's minds? Like, what is it? Are you going to get any benefit out of that? I'm not sure, but maybe there's probably ways around that. But for me, I'd rather see the future. If you could see the future, then, you know, as far as like, I'm thinking maybe more logistically, financially, stuff like that, I can, you know, progress very easily.
That's true.
You know what I mean? If I could see the future.
Okay.
But reading minds, yeah, I don't think I care too much about knowing what other people are thinking. That's just me, but that's what I think.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
That
What
is-
about
that's totally fair.
what about you, Brian?
I would actually, just to be opposite of you here, I would go for read minds because it says see the future. It doesn't seem like it could be any futures. Yeah. It could be a future that could happen. It could be easily changed. You don't know. It could be a self-fulfilling prophecy. But with reading minds, it's right here, right now, and you can use that to your advantage and, making a
Alter
good
the
first.
future.
Yeah. Making good impressions, maybe hit Vegas and read the dealer's mind or something like that.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I mean, in the context of it, seeing the future would already mean that it's going to happen, technically.
It could.
No, but
It could.
it's not saying that though.
Yeah. But it
Could
could.
if you couldn't read their mind.
Yeah. See, Art knows what I'm talking about. Yeah.
What is yours?
Yeah, what's yours?
What?
'Cause there's no parameters, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
This is just my interpretation.
Honestly,
I'm
I
just kidding.
think like
Yeah.
if I could turn it off, I would read minds. I wouldn't want to be like hearing them all the time.
Yeah.
You
It
know
doesn't
what I
say
mean?
that either. Yeah.
If I
that's
could
for
use
sure.
it strategically,
Yeah.
right, to kind of change the future or where things are going.
Yeah. What if it's like what's that one movie where like that one guy who he could like read like women's minds or something like that? Do you remember that movie? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, he gets like electrocuted.
Kind of like that. Yeah. Like with like
What women want? With,
Yeah.
Mel
it's-
Gibson.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. Where it's like a constant stream, like it just keeps happening. If it was like that, maybe not so much.
Yeah,
for
but
sure.
actually, you know what? I don't know. I think that makes things kind of boring, right? Or like,
Yeah, I mean, see, if it was like that, yeah, for sure. But
Or if your goal is just to read minds because you want to change the future, then it already means that you want to see the future.
right? That's true.
But I don't know. That's
I mean, like it also says like the future, so you can get like a random thing. It's gonna rain on Wednesday, but it doesn't say what year.
I mean, okay.
Yeah. You don't know the
Yeah,
scope.
That's true.
Yeah.
This is true.
That's why I lean more for the read minds because it's right here, right now.
I have a different take.
Go for it.
I'm gonna go see the future,
Go ahead.
right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be a psychic reader. Can you imagine?
Oh, you're gonna be Miss Cleo calling me
Can
now.
you imagine?
Yeah. Oh, you would make so much money.
And the next day you will meet this blank, who will see- right? And then I would have reoccurring customers.
See, this
Yeah.
thing's-
I'll make money off that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You make a lot of money.
As
dude.
long as it's consistent and it's the future that's there because
You're literally
like I
going
said.
to be at work
That's
at
true.
8:01.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
This dog
Who
will
needs
bark
a-
at you.
who needs a sports almanac?
Yeah.
when you can see the
yeah.
future.
You are the future.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, but I'd go read minds. What was yours again? You'd see the future, yeah.
It was indecisive.
You just like having conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe see the future based
Yeah.
off of everybody's takes.
Sure.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
What would you do? So like for you said see the future.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What would you want to do?
So, like for example, the easiest was like finance, right? So,
Yeah.
like for
Okay.
example, just
Everyone
something
goes to
simple
that.
as like
Yeah.
Bitcoin, right?
Yeah.
You would have thrown all your money into Bitcoin.
Oh,
you would have
for
been
sure.
totally fine for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
So, like, what was it? The original guy bought like, I don't know, he bought like 2 pizzas for like 10 Bitcoin. Imagine he spent $1 million today
Yeah.
on 2 boxes of pizza.
Yeah.
So it's like if you knew, that's what you would do. I feel like, but
Yeah.
that's something just easily
Like that.
finance because then you have
You have the foresight.
also create freedom for yourself
Mhm.
when you have no financial restrictions, right? So
Yeah.
when you make a lot of money, you can kind of do whatever you want. It's not even about the lifestyle; it's just you can do whatever you want.
So
you
if
can
you-
pour all that money back into the community, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
If you had the ability to see the future, would you prevent fate from happening? Like if you can prevent someone's death, or would you
Ooh.
let that happen?
That's a great question.
Well, see, that goes into a whole other thing.
I
Would you
think
try to
do you
save
believe
everything
fate or
from
destiny?
I think it's a valid question to ask, right? But
Yeah.
in essence, if you're doing that depending on your belief system or what, if you have a religious background, you're going to say no, because then you're playing God. You know what I mean? So I don't think that that's what I would be doing.
I don't think
but
so.
I could see people easily doing that. Yeah. And it's not like that it's good or bad. It's just then it becomes a different game that you're playing.
And I feel like you're taking on a lot of responsibility for.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that one anime. What was it? Death Note.
Yeah, Death Note.
Yeah.
Death Note's pretty fun.
Yeah.
If you guys are not aware of what Death Note is, how do you?
Well, it's basically like this person got a hold of this notebook, and any name that they would write down, that person would end up dying. And he can put down exactly how they die by heart attack, by mistake.
Right.
And we would go after all the bad people, right? So he was just going after.
crazy.
And then he got like super
got greedy.
crazy. He got super greedy, and he started knocking out governments and stuff like that. It got crazy.
It gets pretty crazy.
Watch it if you haven't watched it. It's great.
Don't watch the live action.
No,
Oh yeah,
I didn't
the
know there was
American
live
made
action.
There's
live
a-
action.
Yeah, it has Willem Dafoe in it. I thought it was gonna be good, and it wasn't.
just watch the original anime.
Crunchyroll. Throw us a subscription. All right, this or that. Be stuck in a zombie
Oh,
apocalypse or alien invasion.
This one's easy for me.
Is that easy?
I think it's
I would-
very easy.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go.
I say zombie apocalypse because they have no
Oh,
mental capacity, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Aliens will have like technology. I mean, at least what we
Right.
think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll have some sort of spaceships, aircrafts. Zombies, you just like, I feel like if you have ammo, you have guns, you have everything, you're probably fine for the most part. With aliens, you just never know. Like, I feel like it's just such a like, mysterious thing that no one knows how you could just like be destroyed or kidnapped or whatever. So
I mean, it also kind of depends on what kind of zombies you're dealing with and how the infection spreads.
right.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
if you go into that detail, but I'm saying
Yeah.
overall, I feel like it's easier.
I like going to details. I'm
Yeah.
a very detail-oriented person.
I respect
Yeah.
that.
If I were, I would agree. Zombie apocalypse is what is what I would do or be stuck in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think all the what is it? Was that Walking Dead and all the spin-offs has
taught you.
showed us that
Yeah. That is doable, bro.
it's doable.
It's doable. Yep.
Yeah, and the alien invasion, just too much unknowns there.
I know.
Yeah.
For sure. I just feel like it wouldn't end well.
Well, I mean, I for one go for the unknown because at least with an alien invasion, it's either it's quick and painless, like they just steamroll us and that's it,
Think so?
or it could be quick,
Yeah.
just over with and then we'd be done. Yeah,
It's like the
I don't
female
wanna-
aliens need the humans to have their kids.
Human sacrifice.
So
Imagine.
all the dudes are having kids. And
They kidnap him and they're like, "Oh, we found our first sacrificial lamb."
I feel like it's easier to control the zombie
Sure.
apocalypse than it is the alien invasion.
yeah.
And then you also know that the zombies will be on the ground.
Right. That's
Right.
the main
Yep.
thing.
Yeah, you'd have to worry about the aliens being in the sky
You're just
and
don't
on the
know.
ground.
Yeah.
Or coming out of the sea.
Yeah, or the sea.
yeah.
What is that?
So true.
Pacific Rim, right? Aren't
Yeah.
those aliens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're coming from a different dimension and they come through the crack in the ocean floor. Yeah.
So let's go either or, right? If you were to handle a zombie apocalypse or an alien invasion, what weapon would you have?
For a zombie apocalypse, I mean, anything that's like, any type of assault rifle, I think should
rifle.
suffice. Yeah, for sure. I mean,
Are you sure though? Because if it's the type of zombie that gets attracted by sound, you
Yeah,
shoot
I was
one, you're just
thinking
gonna attract more.
I mean,
you know?
true, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Bone and arrow every single zombie that you see? No, you're not gonna do
Brian
that.
got offended.
I'm just kidding.
No.
Brian put his
Yeah, he got his quiver is on already, dude.
Is that you do that?
No.
Okay.
I would literally take the just like avoid route. I wouldn't try and fight unless.
Oh, I mean,
necessary.
only if it's necessary. You're not going to do it on purpose. Like I see a crowd, I'm just going to, hey, come here.
That's what it sounded like you were doing.
No. He's just saying what.
Choose a
he's-
weapon,
He's just
right?
saying choose a weapon. Like to
weapon.
defend myself with. That's what I would use. I'd use an assault rifle for sure.
Rifle.
Yeah.
Only one, no secondary.
I mean,
Only
for
one.
alien invasion, it has to be way different. It has to be like a rocket launcher or something.
Damn, but how do you access that?
I mean, I don't know.
I guess I would
Go to the
need a
military. Yeah. Hit up the base.
So
Yeah, we live right next to Miramar, dude. It's right there.
I think that's what it is too, right? Like an alien invasion, I feel like you can't handle that alone.
yeah.
No. You're not handling that.
No.
You're not handling
If
that.
you're by yourself, it's going. Your days are numbered.
Yeah.
And just like an alien invasion, your days are numbered.
Yeah.
But it's just.
I mean,
you'll
both
live
of them.
longer.
Even
I
a
feel
zombie,
like.
a zombie apocalypse. I think there's more, like you have a little bit more agency, right? To like,
Yeah.
You can handle it a little bit.
yeah.
More.
You'd have more time. I
Yeah.
think you would live a lot longer than an alien invasion.
Yeah, if you want to live.
Yeah.
So aliens, what kind of alien?
Like Mars Attacks style.
those guys are funny. Because at least with them, you could strong one, arm one, and take his ray gun. You know,
The ray gun.
yeah. Unless it's like Independence Day aliens, then you're kind of
Yeah. So let's go back on this zombie
Sure.
topic.
Sure.
Where would you want to live if there's a zombie apocalypse?
I would say an island.
What island?
Do you want to be stuck on an island?
I've never been, but I do want to go someday. But Hawaii, I would probably say.
What?
Yeah,
You've never been.
I've never been. Yeah, I've
That's
never been.
interesting.
All right.
Y'all should go to Hawaii. That's the easier place to go to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but like say it happens. Are you gonna make your way towards Hawaii, or would you start on Hawaii?
I mean, if I'm not in Hawaii, I'd have to make my way towards there. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, because the thing is, if it's a more secluded spot, like an island, it's harder to get to. That means there's going to be less zombies or whatever it is, because they're not going to swim.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, unless you've seen a zombie swim, which would be absolute insanity. That means they're probably an alien then.
Yeah. They just walk all the way there underwater.
Right? On the
All
bottom
their
of the
flesh
ocean.
dissolves and they're just a bunch of bones when they come out on
They
the
come
beach.
out just shaking like this. But yeah. So yeah, I think an island would be most ideal because eventually you would kill all of them.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Versus like a large landmass and you don't know which way they're coming out from.
That's what happens in one of the zombie movies. They go to an island, but then there's a lot of zombies on there.
Yeah.
But you got to kill them all.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, you're not going to
Yeah,
do it by
that's
yourself.
like geographic isolation, right? And somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Something sparse.
I would take like a higher ground, maybe like somewhere in the mountains.
Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore. We're hiding in the ear.
Yeah.
Like
Mount
Richie
Rainier.
Rich.
Richie Rich.
I mean, if we're starting here in San Diego, yeah, I think mountains would be kind of the way to go.
Oh yeah.
yeah. Go somewhere either.
Cowles Mountain.
Oh wait,
like
you
the
know what a
easiest.
good place to be too? Catalina Island because it's close by.
There you go.
Yeah.
Fiesta.
I've never been.
Yes, island.
Oh yeah, yeah. Fiesta Island. This guy.
That's not even an island.
One way in, one way out. Coronado, right?
Well, if
Coronado's a good
yeah.
one too. Yeah, I think
Coronado?
Coronado would be good.
I don't know about Coronado.
They wouldn't let us in.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, because there's that one bridge in, one bridge out.
No,
There's
Yeah.
there's a back way to Coronado too, right?
Silver Strand.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that
through
Silver Strand.
like
Oh.
IB.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah,
I think
because
so.
you're
Back-
going all the way
yeah.
around.
Yeah,
backside?
it's so long.
'Cause
It's a long.
it's
long
not.
road.
Yeah, through the back door.
But there are a lot of there's a lot of people living on there, so there's a high likely it's already infested.
I think I got my
More of a peninsula.
my assault rifle. It's
I got you, man. I
Sidearm.
got you.
Yeah, hopefully you got enough ammo to clear it out.
oh, this way.
Drew,
Yeah, this
you
one.
want to read the next one?
Sure. This or that. Attend a party or host a party.
Huh.
Let's start off with Jason.
Ooh. I like hosting, to be honest. I like the planning part. I like giving people an experience and just I'm in control of what's going on. So I'm not surprised with anything.
Oh.
But it would be a small party though. Not like a
Yeah.
not a huge party. I don't know
sure.
about
At
that.
a Diddy party.
No, not well.
Hey, yo, pause.
I'd probably attend it.
You've thrown a party in the past.
Yeah.
so-
Never
I mean,
again.
Never again?
yeah, I've thrown a few, hosted a few. And it is cool, the whole experience, planning and all that stuff.
But you threw a party.
Yeah.
Tell us more. What party?
I don't remember.
In high school?
I
Or
don't remember. It was like some college thing.
He doesn't remember, but it was a big party.
Yeah, that's all you need to know. Yeah.
But I think, now I would just attend a party.
It's a lot easier to do.
It's
So
easier, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
I agree. I'm not a host, so to speak. Like
Right.
I can bring a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
good at
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'm really good at supplying with stuff. But
Oh yeah,
planning, like
you know
plan-
a guy.
Yeah.
You're the guy that knows,
a guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. So
Yeah.
like if you
You're a
need certain
guy's guy.
things like on your checklist of like
Yeah.
helping you with hosting a party, like I can do
Yeah.
all that. But if you tell me like I gotta plan this and do this and do this and
Yeah.
do that and do that, I'm like, oh no, that's not me. I know that's not me. Like it's
You're not the central planner.
No, definitely not.
No.
Definitely not. I give that to somebody else, and I'll be more than happy to help you host a party, but I can't.
Okay.
I'm more of an attendee.
Yeah, that's the same with me. I like attending, but I will support, especially if I know the host. you
Yeah.
know. I'll always ask, like, do you need help with anything? Do you need to bring something, whatever, What do y'all need right now?
Yeah.
Pick it up,
Yeah, definitely.
Cruising by, how many bottles you want me to pick up?
Yeah. Let me get some the chicken.
Yeah,
Fried
dude.
chicken
Oh, yeah.
from the Chinese restaurant.
Pick
Oh, yeah.
up some cracked chicken from.
Yeah.
from Royal Mandarin or
Yeah, Royal Mandarin.
Oh,
yeah.
Extra MSG.
Yeah. So we're all helping Jason.
I guess
Yeah,
host the
they're all
party.
Yeah.
That's right. We got it. We got it down. If you ever need help, man, we got you.
So let's talk about that. Let's rewind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When would you get to that party?
Party starts at
9 p.m.
Well, it depends. If
Right.
I have the food, I'm gonna be there early.
You'll be there early.
Yeah, like you
Yeah.
know.
If it's
I like how surprised Jason's
I was
like,
like,
you'll be
wait a
there early.
Hold on, let me check my headphones.
Yeah.
Is it in your good ear?
so you're not on Filipino time.
Nah.
Okay.
Not if you have responsibilities. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm saying.
Like if I have to, if it's like food or something, or like if it's like drinks or whatever, I can show up or whatever. You
know
might
what?
need it a little later anyways.
yeah, later or early.
Yeah, but if it's like food, or people gotta eat, probably be there early enough for people to have it when they arrive.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I always just show up on time. I typically show up on time. It's very rare that I'm late to
What?
anything. Yeah, it's very
Okay.
rare. I don't know. I always try to show up on time. I just like I don't know.
To a
Punctuality.
party?
I
Yeah.
think when you have to be on time, and then when like you'll have a few minutes depending
Right.
on the.
So it's funny. No, it's funny because every time like if I'm hanging out with Art and there's like a gathering or something or some party or whatever, I'll text Art and I'll be
Yeah.
like, "Hey, are you there yet?" He's like, "Dude, I haven't even started getting ready." I'm like, "Oh
That's
shoot!"
what I'm saying.
So like, there's been a couple times.
But I have no responsibilities.
No.
It's different.
There's been a couple times where it's
Yeah.
like, all right, then I guess I'm just chilling in the parking lot for like 20, 30
Yeah,
minutes.
because you're waiting for him to
Yeah,
show
yeah,
up.
I'm about to leave my house.
Yeah, I think that's what he would say. So yeah, that's
So
on
you're
time.
punctual then. You would say
Yeah.
you're pretty punctual. Okay.
100%.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I try to be. That's why the first episode that I was on here, I was like, oh my god, totally did not see that, dude. It was crazy. So you're just like, yeah, no.
Depends.
I personally like my rule is between like an hour. Like I give it an hour from the start.
Oh my god, an hour.
That's a
Well, because it kind of depends. Because like a lot of the times, like because I did used to go for a lot of parts. Like I'll show up on time, and like I'm usually just the only one there. And like yeah, I could catch up with the host and all of that, but it's fine. Either that or like Art said before, like if I have responsibilities, like if I volunteered my time to help them out, I'll be there early for sure. Like I don't mind that. But then if I'm just there as an attendee, I wait like an hour because I wait for a lot of people to kind of come in and all that.
yeah.
Plus, like it's I always like when I'm at least with this way with an hour, I always ask like, hey, I'm on my way right now. Do you want me to pick up anything? And then like usually about an hour, there's something either missing or something. I just at least make up for the fact that I'm not coming there on time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I feel like I'm the same way. Maybe an hour, just so that other people get there first. And
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
I'm not greeting everyone with the host.
Yeah. That's,
yeah.
yeah. I've done that a couple times. Like, not for me. I'm not hosting.
I end up waiting anyways, so it's fine. I end up waiting. I'm always like,
You see everyone in your car?
yeah, so I'm just chilling, and I'm like, all right, I guess some people are here, so I'll start at least, slow to come out, and then I'm like, okay, then we're all good.
Oh wait. So you do get there early, but like
I
if
end up
it's-
walking in like an hour later.
Because I just showed up an hour late.
I'm that same way. If I am early, I'll wait in my car for.
Oh yeah,
stuff
I'm not showing
going
up by myself. That's for
Yeah.
sure. No, I can't do that.
Yeah,
I
and
can't.
I'm not the first.
No, and I'm not the first either.
Yeah, unless I'm hosting it, of course I'll show
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
You'll show up. I'll show up, I guess.
Yeah. Have you guys ever had like memorable moments going to a party
Oh yeah.
Oh man, yeah.
besides like holding people's hair when they're throwing up? And,
Oh yeah. No. What was it? It was one time where we when I first came back into the mix after I like finished school and all that.
Yeah.
Alex's birthday.
Alex's birthday.
Where like the power went out.
wait, is this when they
Remember?
had a 2-story house or no?
Yeah. It was a while ago. The power just completely went out, but everybody kept partying somehow.
Yeah.
That
Wow.
was kind of different. And then I
Scheduled
remember
blackout.
Yeah, scheduled blackout. And then there was another time. It was also I think Alex's birthday when I showed up.
Yeah.
I know. And what was it?
That was when you were coined.
Yeah,
The
no,
Prince of Ami,
when they
yeah.
started giving me that nickname. Prince of Ami.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I ended up like inviting everybody to the club. And they're like, "Oh, dude, we're like in sweats and stuff." I'm like, "No, you're good. Don't worry, I got you."
Get your money's worth.
Right? No,
Just
yeah.
free 99.
Those were at least for me. What about you?
Yeah.
Any,
Alex be throwing some good parties though.
I know, for real, bangers.
It's been a while, huh? Since you guys went to Alex parties?
Yeah, I don't think he's thrown anything.
No.
No.
Okay.
He's been on that travel tip, I think.
I had a memorable moment.
Yeah.
It was one of those. Well, I think it was a get together. It was like at a park. Everyone was like kind of drinking and eating whatever. It was for someone's birthday.
Right.
But I remember I was going with one of my friends, and we pull up to the park. We're like, all right, where's everyone? Oh, there's everyone's like towards the middle. I see this guy walking by. I'm like, we're wearing the same shirt.
Well, one of us has to change.
No, and it was noticeable, and like
Oh,
it was noticeable because
What kind of shirt was it?
It was an H&M shirt.
Oh,
It was
like a print, like certain print.
It
or
was a
something?
striped shirt.
Oh,
yeah.
oh my god.
Same exact stripe.
Like a referee.
It
type
was the
thing.
same exact shirt.
Oh,
And I told my friend, dude, we gotta go to the mall right now.
Oh my
We
God.
left. This was like at Presidio Park.
Yeah.
We left to go to the to Fashion Valley. I bought a new shirt. I went back to the park.
Oh my god.
I was like, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna walk in the same striped shirt. Like, how
Yeah.
often
Yeah.
do you like,
Yeah.
you know?
I'd make him change, dude.
yeah, for
It's
real.
funny how that
Took off your
like
shirt.
happens though. That actually happened to me on the paintball field. This guy had the same jersey as me. And I was like,
What?
oh snap.
That's
I don't
Well, you can
I
make
feel-
you can make his more decorative once you rock him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the paint marks look a little different.
I feel like that's a little bit more different because, like, of course you're gonna have the same gear, right? Is that a thing or is that?
I mean,
faux
but
pas?
it was like it's one of those like limited run type of things. So then it was like, oh snap! But you're gonna run into that. But at the same time, I was like, oh man, you're out there trying to look
I
different.
thought it was special.
He's like, oh, he got it on the drop too. All right, that's cool. That's cool.
That's funny.
That's
Sure.
wild to me that you would just literally go out to the mall and buy a new
Yeah,
shirt.
This was like when
Like, I would not care. I was
This
like,
was
yeah.
early
That's cool.
20s.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
going. Like,
That makes sense
Yeah.
though. That
Because
makes
then
sense.
every time
Self-conscious?
you like
Yeah.
can't stand next to him. you gotta like
Yeah, because
every time you see him, you're just like,
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool if I knew him,
yeah,
but I didn't know him.
Right.
So I was
Oh.
like,
Yeah.
okay,
Well, you
yeah.
could have got
'Cause
to know him.
we have a similar memory. I don't want to go too much into detail. Remember, like
Okay.
there was a shirt that I was wearing, and then like,
Right.
and then like there was something that happened the next day, and then it was like,
Yeah.
oh my god, that's the same dude. And I was like, wait, no. But it's a long story. I'm not gonna get into it.
Oh,
Yeah.
But it's a
Yeah.
similar situation.
Oh well, I
Similar
guess we have to have him the guest again to tell the
No,
story.
no,
it was the
think we
same
have
shirt,
time.
different day scenario.
Yeah, it's crazy. Different area, different locations.
Oh,
Wild,
that's funny.
wild.
All of our like friend get-togethers are always good. Holidays,
Holidays are fun. Holidays are
kids'
fun.
birthdays these days.
That's what I feel like we go to more than anything.
Yeah, kids' birthdays.
I'm just like, God, stop having kids, guys. It's like I just feel like it's just too much, man.
I
It's too
know.
much. There's a lot of kids out there now.
Yeah.
I think it's like the first year for sure. There's at least one, and then like depending on how the parents feel, maybe 2 or 3, and then I feel like it's like 5, and then like 10 or something like
Yeah.
for like
Yeah.
big birthdays or whatever. You know?
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll space out. Sure.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think of like how often that would be for a kid's party, but like I've been to like a couple ones, like the first, second, maybe third year,
Yeah.
they have like a party, but it
Right.
depends on the parents.
Yeah.
Well, next one.
Oh yeah.
This or that. Long walks or long drive.
How long is long?
Oh,
How long is long though?
Brian, what does long mean?
yeah, because he wants to go into detail, so I'll let
Yeah.
Brian take over.
Okay, well for me, like it
So-
depends on my stage of life because when I was I used to do a lot of long drives when I was like younger because gas was cheaper.
Yeah, that's right.
That's like the big factor now. I like long drives more for some reason. But I don't mind like a long walk. Usually a long walk for me is like about an hour or 2. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's like usually around like my block area.
Yeah.
Usually like if I'm either feeling stuck on something or if like I just need to think of something. I don't know what it is. It's just like you just walking out in nature and like I don't know, answers just come easier rather than just like when you're just like lying at home or something like that. You're just like looking at your ceiling.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Just
Yeah.
the fresh air. Maybe you're just getting, your heart going or something like that. but
Active,
yeah.
blood flow, oxygen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe. But yeah, when I was younger, it was long drives. But nowadays, I go for long walks because it's just easy.
You walk around with your hands behind your back, like
No, dude, I do that.
Yeah.
like the old man.
Yeah. The hands on the hip kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's me. Yeah.
So is that your answer too? Long walks?
I mean, I think when I was younger, it would be long walks,
Mm.
or long hikes.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, I remember you used to do that.
Yeah.
We did your graduation photos on top of a potato chip.
Yeah, I would just like put on music and then just hike forever. That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
But I would say long drives because I'll listen to music now. If I really want like my coping skill, I'll go off and drive and just like listen to music
Where do you drive?
wherever. To be honest, sometimes I'll be like, oh, exit, go back on off ramp. Like,
Yeah.
Well,
There's no plan.
What's what's the farthest that you'll go before you turn around or something like
not
that?
too far.
Like quarter tank?
Keep it in San Diego. I don't even
Do you measure my tank or my mileage? You know,
I would say maybe like 20 minutes.
Mm.
Wherever
20
20
minutes.
minutes will take me.
20 minutes. Okay, 20 minutes is pretty good.
Yeah.
Usually, if it's a drive, I'll go somewhere where there's like either up high or somewhere with like a view.
Yeah.
So I'll go to like Mount Helix or
Damn, that's smart.
It's far, but I like the view from Mount Helix. Yeah.
Oh, that's
like,
Dude, yeah, like
it's not that far.
You live on Mount Helix? Yeah. You know which mountain I'm talking about? The one with the big cross in the hill.
Yeah. It's not that far. That's so when I hear long walk, long drive, you guys are definitely not describing long walk.
No.
Like what I think.
yeah,
is,
like
though.
driving to like L.A. or Vegas.
I'm thinking.
Oh yeah, for long drives, I would go to like LA or something like that sometimes.
So like
Oh,
the
that's
longest,
just for the heck of it. Yeah.
the longest drive that I did, and it was when I was a kid because I wasn't driving, but I was like in the car. It was 19 hours, and it was from San Diego to New Mexico, Albuquerque, New Mexico. One shot.
One shot.
Yeah, one shot. So that was all in one day. It was. I think it was like 19 hours with stops or something.
That was like a long sit then for you. Huh?
Yeah, it was a long sit. But yeah, I think that I would think
But
of
yeah.
something like in 24 hours. What's the like distance, right? So that I would classify that as long. But you know, it's subjective. But long walk would be like a marathon to me. So like I'm like I don't know because I've done a hike in one day also where it was it's called this place is called the Bridge to Nowhere, and I bungee jumped off of there. So you go on this hike.
Wait, is it in the northwest?
It's in, I think it's
Seattle?
No, it's here.
It's in here?
Not in San Diego, but it's San Gabriel National Forest.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Gabriel.
Yeah. So you start the hike at like 5 a.m. and you hike to the spot. The bridge is literally to a place in the middle of nowhere, and it's like 6 miles there and 6 miles back. We did that in one day. Hike, but it's like it was crazy terrain. Like if I tell you. I'll have pictures. I'll show you pictures of like where the actual trip. There were trail parts where the gap was like no bigger than like the size of your foot, one in front of the other.
that.
Yeah.
Is it like?
And it was just like cliff.
nervous.
It is just a cliff that's like open cliff.
But do you have a wall?
No, there's no wall.
So then, are you just like literally on top of
Mountainside on your right, and then mountainside.
Okay,
down.
so then there is a mountainside.
Yeah,
Okay,
but it's not.
okay.
It's like slippery rocks.
I
and
know
stuff.
you're just gonna like.
Yeah, it
shimmy
was
in.
crazy.
You have pictures?
Yeah, I have pictures.
You said
I
you
have
did.
pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like running through creeks and stuff. So it was a hard
that's
hike.
pretty cool.
It was a super hard hike for 12 miles in one day. It takes you out. And then you do bungee jumping too. So
Yeah. Is there a lot of switchbacks and stuff, or?
what do you mean?
So switchbacks is like if you're going up in hill, it'll go back and forth. And
No,
back.
so it's like a different we left when we left, we were one of the last ones to go. I went with a couple of friends.
Right.
We were one of the last ones to leave the whole bridge.
Yeah.
So we got lost. And there's actually no like actual path to get back. We just saw a bunch of people setting up like camp and stuff. We're like, oh, people don't do this in one day.
Yeah.
They're like, what the heck? I was like, oh, we weren't prepped for that. So then it started getting
Expedition,
dark, and I'm like,
You're like,
dude, we better make it back in time because
It's
I'm
like they scheduled
oh,
food points. Like, you know,
yeah, dude. No, and it was starting to get dark, so I was like, and my knees were hurting. Like it was bad, man. It was all
That's
rocky.
scary.
It was cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was.
I was like, man, I think I'm gonna die out here.
So I think
You're like crying while walking back.
depending on the
Blair Witch.
terrain, depending on the terrain, I know I could do a long walk and a long drive. I think I'd enjoy a long walk more though, because that memory is like way different. You know, the long drive didn't really give me a good memory.
I think in nature it would be fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'd say long walk.
Yeah, I think that's different takes, right? So it's like more experience. Would you prefer a long walk experience or a long drive experience versus like a coping thing?
Yeah. Oh, true.
Right? Like, because that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's
right?
true. That's true.
So if it was, I think before, well, I don't know. I think I would want to have long walks now, just health wise. I think that's probably a good move.
Yeah.
But I do enjoy long drives.
What's the longest you think you can drive before you want to fall asleep? Straight.
I don't know, like just
Hours,
with like not being like too overly confident. I'll probably just say like 4 or 5 hours.
I think that's
Right.
solid. That's
Without,
solid.
I mean,
you know,
You drove up to
because
San Francisco and
yeah,
back,
driving
right?
to San Francisco,
No breaks?
Isn't that like 9
no
hours?
breaks,
Yeah, it's about 9 hours.
all gas.
It's 9 hours, right?
Yeah, depending on the traffic too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing.
That's
long tracks
puts,
cannot have
yeah,
like,
bro. Traffic puts me to sleep for sure.
Yeah.
My long drives though would be in like windy stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah.
do you like driving around like Julian then?
Yeah. I'd be into that.
That's what keeps you awake too.
Yeah.
Because it's like you're never like stuck on a straight road and you just like fall
And then you
asleep.
turn on the initial DJs.
Deja vu.
Those Euro beats.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
The Tokyo Drift.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty
It's
much.
like watch this.
Gutter technique.
Right? It's between this or that. Live in a world without movies or without music?
God, man, this is tough.
This one is probably one of the hardest
Yeah.
ones
This
so
is
far, for
hard, man.
Imagine a movie without music.
sure. Oh, dang. Why do we always dissect this in so many ways?
yeah.
It's so funny.
That's a podcast at that point, right?
yeah. Well, you're not wrong.
It's a audio
Charlie
book.
Chaplin?
An audiobook. Yeah, it's an audiobook. That's exactly what
Or,
it
but
is.
visual.
I remember
Yeah.
seeing. I think there was like a YouTube account or something like that where they post like music videos without the music. So it's like if you, but then they'll replace all the stuff. Like if they're like dancing around, you just hear the shuffling of the feet, and it's just silent, right?
Yeah.
But the movement is still there or whatever. It's
I've got
it's
a good
hilarious.
music video. So
Yeah.
imagine, this is hopefully above 18, but
Okay.
Back That Up by Juvenile.
Oh, man.
In just silence.
Yeah.
Just like there's like echoes of stuff.
It's just that's
I
really
don't know.
good.
I had a good one, but that was
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know. Honestly, I think this is really hard for me personally.
I don't think I want to live in a world.
No, but
Yeah, no,
let's just
Just hope the zombie apocalypse happens.
I would say without movies. I think I
Yeah.
can go without movies
Yeah.
versus music. I think I can go without movies and then just stick to music.
Yeah.
I think so. I think so.
I cannot live without music.
Here's
so.
the thing. Did you know that it existed prior, though?
Which?
Like music or movies? Like if now you cut out movies or music, it's hard, right? But if you live
Let's say you know that there's both, just like we're living in today. Do you
Yeah.
want no music or do you want movies?
Yeah, if you're to cut it
No
off cold turkey.
Yeah, right
Yeah,
now.
right now, like you just Thanos snapped it.
Yeah.
accessibility wise, yeah, I think I would live without movies.
Yeah.
I
I
think,
think it's easier to access.
Because TV shows exist.
Not just that, but I feel
Yeah.
like a lot of the movies are just make believe. So at the end of the day, it's just more entertainment and not something that you can like relate with. Like with music, I feel like there's more relatability. Like
Yeah.
you listen to stuff to like you said earlier to
Yeah.
make you cope or you
Yeah.
like feel like it's different. Like people
Right.
release music because of their feelings a lot of the time. So
I mean, music goes way back to prehistoric times
for sure,
and stuff.
for sure,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I'd be okay without movies.
You know, and live stuff is good. Sorry,
What'd you say?
like live performances. There, those are always
Right.
good.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
too. That's
Good
fire.
substitution.
That's like a movie in itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I really want to see it, I'll just go watch a play. That's like a live action movie.
That's true. No, that's very true. That's very
Yeah,
true.
that kind of skirts it around it. Yeah. In a world without movies, then Broadway musicals would be on the rise again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Sure.
whole thing.
yeah, I can do it
Would
without
you?
movies.
You think
without
so?
Movies? Yeah.
Yeah, but I miss out on all the
Back to the
Marvel
Future.
movies.
Just kidding.
Marvel.
That's what I'm
know,
saying, like the
yeah.
make believe stuff. So it's like
Make-believe,
the entertainment part. It's very nice. It's very cool.
You still have TV shows.
Yeah.
You still have other forms of media.
Oh,
So they
if you
just
wanna
gonna make it
to
into
that.
a TV series then.
Probably. Yeah.
Man, y'all are beating around the bush. No screenplay.
No screen.
That's all
yeah,
it's supposed to be. No
I'm
screen.
just giving him an easy
Yeah.
way out.
No,
you
yeah,
know?
no. That's not allowed.
No
That's why
visuals.
it's this or that. It's not
Yeah.
gray area. It's just
Yeah,
black
without,
and white.
Without movies, without question for
Yeah.
me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we're
Yeah.
unanimous, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Because music is universal, man.
Yeah.
All right, this or that.
Yeah.
This or that.
I think I could read it.
You can read it.
Yeah.
All right, you
Go
see
for it.
So you can either swim in the ocean at night, knowing a shark could be nearby, or spend the night in a house you believe was haunted.
This is an easy one for me.
Yeah.
Because you can't swim.
Like survivability.
Okay.
That's already scary.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Swimming in the ocean at night is already scary. I'm already not gonna do that. And
Yeah.
if there's a shark nearby, I'm good. And then spend the night in a house you believed was haunted doesn't mean it is. You
Yeah.
just believed it was.
It didn't
right?
say it actually was.
What if you could feel it though?
Whatever.
Like you could feel it was haunted.
Or it should say, honestly, it should say if it was haunted.
If it was a haunted
Yeah.
house.
If
That
it's
would-
a-
I
if
think
it's a
that's more-
known
That's
haunted
more
area.
relate. Like
Yeah.
I think on the same
Actual
level,
haunted house.
like an actual haunted house where people
Like it's
are
like it's one of
this
those
is-
popular spot that has hauntings and like happenings.
Let's
going
change
on.
it up a bit.
Yeah.
Say
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
haunted. Let's say it's
Like
haunted.
it's confirmed
Blair
to be
Witch.
haunted.
It's on one of those TV shows where they're like showing those meters or
Yeah, or whatever. Yeah,
The Ghost Hunter one.
Yeah.
that's so funny.
Those are so hilarious.
I know.
Did you hear that? Did you feel that? It's cold.
So you'd spend the night in the house.
I think so.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Did you sleep through that?
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, I would try, right?
And then you have like you feel like a tickle on your cheek when you're asleep and like Art.
and it's Brian.
Wait.
Wakey, wakey.
Yeah, wait. Oh my god.
He's like brushing it off.
Yeah, just brush it off. Yeah, just brush
Oh
it
my
off.
god.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah. I'd probably like spend the night trying to close my eyes the whole time.
Yeah.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about like breathing and staying like up for oxygen.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like that's
Yeah.
that's valid.
Plus, like swimming at night, like night swimming is dangerous, man.
I get tired after a while.
No, I mean anyone would. I mean, I'm certified in scuba diving, and I honestly
Oh.
wouldn't swim in the ocean at night.
No, of course.
Like knowing that there's a shark, because one, you don't know what kind of shark.
Yeah.
If it's
Yeah.
even if it's a small shark, they take one small bite out of you. If they hit a main artery, you're done for. You're gonna bleed to
Yeah.
death.
Even
So
if it's a baby shark.
yeah,
Plus
no, it's not.
this is at night. No one else is out
what I'm
there.
saying.
You're by yourself.
Yeah. So yeah, the answer is definitely no way swimming at night.
Yeah.
It's just a big no. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how I do with spending the night in haunted house.
You could just leave.
No, but it's you have to spend the night. That's literally part of the answer.
Leave.
You can't
All
leave.
right, all right.
It's like you go
all
on
right.
this. You can't just get out of
Or
the
just
ocean.
run and then like,
Yeah, you
jump.
can. Just swim out of there,
Jump
dude.
to the ocean.
Would you do one of those shows where you're in a haunted castle and
Yeah.
you would have to be paired up and kind of?
If I have someone
yeah.
there with me, it's a lot easier.
Yeah,
So,
it's
like
easier.
I don't get scared, but like the haunted stuff, kind of like low key
Is
stuff.
it, is it a psychological thing?
I
Like,
think
it gets-
so.
it gets
Yeah,
in your
it's
head?
more psychological.
Yeah.
It's like people always say like, oh, they've seen ghosts and stuff like that. I've never
Yeah.
seen any of that, but if I do see that, I don't want to experience that.
Yeah.
That's the part that scares me.
Right.
So like, I don't want to. I want to find out. I don't want to find out. I don't want to find out. No.
Yeah.
No, I don't mess with the haunted stuff, but I'd have to in this case.
Yeah. In this case, it's. I think it's worth putting up with.
Yeah.
Because if the alternative is being in the ocean at night, no, that.
In the daytime, yeah, I think I could be okay. I think
it'd be interesting to watch us just walk into a like if we were on a reality TV show.
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
there that one like staged? I think it was like an MTV show
Which
where
one?
like it was like a haunted place, but they had to do like
stages.
like little missions inside
Yeah.
there. Right? Is
I've seen that.
sound
I've seen
familiar?
that. Yeah.
Which one?
It was like
It's an older show though.
yeah, it was like one of those reality shows and like one of those challenge shows where they had like little missions that they had to do, but they were all in a haunted house, and it was all recorded and stuff. And then there was like one where it was like, oh, you have to go inside of like the morgue and like go into the refrigerator and lock yourself in there for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, hell no.
Or like something.
30 minutes. Damn, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Confined
wild.
spaces.
I wonder how the show was. That was pretty wild.
I remember that because there was like a whole stint of like MTV. They were trying out a bunch of like reality shows and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
That was
Yeah.
kind of cool.
I just remember Next from that.
Oh,
Next.
next.
Yeah.
What about you? Did you already say?
I mean, haunted house.
Yeah.
I'd rather spend a night. I think that's doable.
It's also at night.
Yeah,
man.
here's the thing.
It's
If it
dark
says,
in the ocean.
well, what
Yeah.
the
Say
thing
the
is,
ocean?
it's like it doesn't say for how long, so we don't
Yeah.
know how long.
Yep.
We don't know
Okay.
what if you're near land or not. So
Right.
like, how long do you have to do it for? How long do you have to spend
Right.
the night? Spend the night is, I mean, that's okay.
Yeah.
The whole night. That's fine.
Yeah. There's some restrictions.
Spend the whole night swimming. That's tough.
Oh yeah.
That's tough.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd do the haunted house.
Oh, what if it was like in a haunted ocean?
You see, like,
Like a pirate
ghosts
ship.
come up. Yeah, the pirate ship
Like a
come out
pirate
from the
ship.
underneath. Arrgh. know some.
What was that? Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Dead Man's Cove.
So let me ask
Yeah.
you, which ride would you get stuck in? Would you want to get stuck in? Pirates of the Caribbean or Haunted House?
Oh, I could just stuck in
Overnight.
Pirates. Yeah, I could. Pirates of the Caribbean. I love that
Really?
ride. I love that ride.
Yeah.
That's a lot of water though.
I love that ride.
It's a good
What do
ride.
you mean? I love
Yeah.
it. I love it. It's so funny that you say that because like my niece just went on it like a few days ago.
no
Yeah.
way. How old is
She
your
was
niece?
bawling, bro, because she was
That's
so
scary at that
scared.
age.
She was
Yeah.
so
Well, it's-
scared.
yeah.
She's 5. She's 5 years old. She lost her mind. When I tell you lost her mind, she was bawling. She's
I
like,
bet,
"Give
yeah.
me a no, no." It was so funny. It was so
I feel
funny.
bad for everyone else. Was it on Pirates?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel bad for everyone else on the ride.
Yeah. No, I mean, who cares?
Yeah, it's okay.
Who cares? Let the kids like. I want that. You know, that memory is like better because like they get scarred and they're like they'll really remember that.
And they'll tell their
be-
friends when they're like in teenage years.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't think they will.
It'll be a
I don't
story
think
for when
they
they grow up.
Yeah.
That's hard to calm like a kid down if they're just crying from the like you just started the ride.
No, the best part of it was my sister was literally recording her on Snapchat. So she was like this, and she was just bawling and
Her
scared.
mom.
Yeah. So she's just sitting there recording, and she's like trying to grab my mom's.
That's funny.
And she's like kind of pushing her off just to see her cry, and I was like, bro.
What the Mother of the Year?
Yeah, I
man.
know.
Look at
For
that.
real. For real.
That's
yeah.
funny. I would do the same. Too.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
I do it for a little bit, but then I feel bad.
Yeah. No.
Just enough for evidence to use later.
was so
when
funny.
they become a
It's
teenager.
memories. It's all memories.
And so when I asked her about it, she was like, "They're just really scary. It's really scary." And I was like, "What's so scary about them?" She's like, "I don't like the way they yell." You know? Like, and I was like, "Okay, it's just funny."
It's all
You're
narration.
just toughing her up, you know?
I know.
Yeah.
For
You
sure.
gotta get used to the dark and.
It wasn't
Well,
even.
right.
It's
Yeah.
not
Quiet,
that
man.
bad though.
Well, yeah, you're looking at the lens of an adult. From
True.
a 5-year-old.
Even for a 5-year-old, I feel like she said the scariest part. What she said to me was the drop.
Oh,
like, okay.
okay.
I'm like, come on.
But
Well,
when you're like what 2 feet tall, that drop is a little bit.
That's a lie.
It was like this. It
there's
wasn't.
one. There's one that's a little bit more.
Well, granted, when your life has only been 5 years and you've never experienced
A
that
drop
before.
like that. Yeah.
No, she's been at Disneyland like a couple times before that.
Oh, but like, has she been on other rides?
She's been on Pirates of the Caribbean also again, but I don't think she remembers.
Yeah, I think now it's just there's more. You know, when you realize there's a lot more things that can happen to you.
Well, I think 5 years old is also when you start to remember
everything
stuff.
for life.
Yeah,
For life. Yeah, yeah.
Because when
I
you're
think
like 2, 3, like you don't
Yeah.
remember that.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So
Yeah.
that's gonna be instilled. So she's done.
Yeah, I'd be scared of the pirates though. I mean, right?
Some
Maybe.
like
Why?
the animatronics are pretty
They
realistic.
look realistic. Yeah, they look
They do.
cool.
Yeah.
Wait, did they have the what's it called? The Jack Sparrow one too?
I mean, I wasn't
Oh,
there.
did-
I wasn't.
yeah.
I didn't go.
Oh, you
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
have
So I
that.
didn't. I don't know
They
if
do
they've
have
changed.
that
They
now.
do.
Yeah,
They do have it now.
I heard-
Johnny Depp.
Yeah,
No way.
It's like
What?
it's
That
a
look-
pretty,
that would be
yeah.
so cool.
They added him in there
That's
after the
sick.
movies. I remember that. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool.
remember
I haven't
that.
been in forever. So.
I know, same here. Yeah,
But is he still there though after the whole poop thing?
No,
I don't
that's-
know.
Did they
Amber-
remove that
The
animatronic?
poop thing?
So there
Amber
was
Heard poop thing.
Oh my god! Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because there was a trial
You don't
between
remember that?
Amber Heard
Amber
and
Heard.
Yeah.
okay.
Johnny
Because they
Depp.
didn't
Well, he didn't
Disney
poo,
drop
though.
him.
He didn't poo though.
No, but it's a poo thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I heard like after that, like Disney didn't want to work with him anymore.
Yeah,
just because of the
exactly.
fact.
Exactly,
Right? Of,
exactly.
like-
Well,
Just like
it's all
the
like Disney does not
possibility.
want any like the
Yeah.
controversy, so they just
Yeah.
cut him off. I think.
That's
Yeah.
pretty.
L for L Disney. L Disney.
Yeah.
All right, this or that. Get a stomach bug
With 2
mid-date.
C's.
Is it 2 C's? Oh,
Dang, that's a
Stomach.
thick one.
yeah. Get a stomach bug mid date with someone you're into, or have to go on a double date with your parents.
Oh, both are not great, man.
I would much rather go on a double date with my parents.
Yeah.
One, because my dad would be alive again. No, I'm just kidding.
That's dope. Hey, that's a great answer. I love that. I love that. I love
Do you need
that.
a hug, Art?
I
Do you
love
need a
that.
hug?
Oh my god. No, I love that. I honestly love
No,
that.
that's
I love
What's that
that.
song Luther Vandross dancing?
Oh, dancing with my father again.
Oh my god. He's like dying right now.
That was a good one, though. Art.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Also, too, like, if I'm already on a double date with the parents, I would assume that it's been already a long-term relationship, so it wouldn't be like too big of a deal for me, right?
What if it's your first date?
Oh, first date.
Let's say this is a very first date.
First date. Well, then I guess maybe get the stomach bug and just be transparent about it. Like, yo, I don't know what's going on with my stomach right now, but
And then you're sweating and farting.
yeah,
Would you stay there though?
no, I let her know what's going on, right? Like, hey, I swear it's me, not you.
Oh god.
But would you stay there sweating and you're just like trying not to let loose farts like here?
I would have to end it. I would have to
You'd
end
have
it.
to end it?
I wouldn't
Okay.
be able to sit through it if I had a stomach bug.
I think I would do the double date with my parents.
Yeah.
I think that's a lot easier to do. The stomach bug thing, I already have like issues as it is, personally.
Yeah.
I just can't like having a stomach bug on top of that. I'd be rocked. It wouldn't last too long. I'd be like, "Yep, time's over. It's
Yeah.
not gonna work out."
Nothing's happening.
No, nothing's literally
Yeah.
nothing. I'll get there and then leave. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I think the double date is fine. I think if I was younger, then I wouldn't want the double date, and I could,
Definitely.
Yeah.
finesse
Yeah.
the stomach bug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can finesse it. But now it's like you're older. I think you can do the double date. You're good. You're good.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, because you're all adults here.
Yeah. Shoot, we're getting
Plus, I mean, if you're on a double date with your parents, it means you're probably trying to tell them something, right?
right.
You know?
Right.
what I'm
I think
saying,
it's
yeah.
something
Right.
important.
That's
So
it.
Yeah. You're
what
that-
if it's a first date? Ooh,
Ooh,
Yeah.
if it's a first date?
That's tough.
And you're in your 20s, early 20s.
I'll take the stomach bug, man.
Yeah.
Ain't no way. Because they'll be like, I don't even think my parents would be down. You know what I mean?
You're like, what
At
the?
20, they'll be like, no. We ain't doing all that.
Yeah.
No.
I'd probably still do the parents thing.
Yeah?
Yeah,
That's good.
I'd probably just
That's
do
good.
that because then, like, either she sticks around and is real for it, or she's out, and then I find another one. You know?
That's fair.
So,
That's fair.
yeah.
True.
And they probably dropped us there. They probably brought us to the
Yeah.
restaurant.
Especially if
Picked
we're
her
saying like from high school, like just out
From
of
high school,
Yeah.
Yeah, like Family Fun Center, doing the
Dude,
video.
Plus, you're on a double date with it, then you're probably paying for it.
Hey,
You're right.
True.
I'll do that.
Yeah, but if it's now, it's still that because like I think it's like a universal thing where anything dealing with the stomach.
Yeah.
I know you probably just even use that as an excuse to get out of stuff.
I've used some crazy ones, but not the stomach thing.
Oh, you've never done that before?
No, I've always had my boys call me. Like
Call you
like
with-
like an emergency. If I text them and be like, hey, call an emergency.
Oh, you do
Get
the
out
call
of
thing.
the box.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've done that.
Like if there's like a bad date, you're just
Oh,
like
100%. Yeah,
yeah.
I've done that more than
Okay.
once for sure.
Oh, I've used the stomach thing. It's like,
yeah.
I'm not feeling good.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
Pete, I'll call you. Don't call.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it out of this one.
I'm sorry. It's probably the sushi I ate yesterday.
Yeah, I'm not trying to eat sushi today. Wait, what?
Chinese sushi. Is that what you said?
No.
I was like,
He said
what the
trying
hell?
it. Trying
Oh,
it.
he
Trying
said
to.
Chinese
I'm
sushi.
not
I was like,
trying
wait.
I'm not
to.
trying to.
Oh.
But I can hear it.
I can't hear. I can't hear. That's why.
Wait, are you on the opposite side of?
I wonder if
No,
our
I'm just
audience
deaf.
heard that one.
I'm just deaf.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I heard something completely different. If I played telephone, I'd suck at that game. That's
yeah.
for sure.
Good thing you guys can hear. So must be nice.
You also said parents, right?
I would say parents.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we're all in agreement here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Next portion of the podcast: Secret Santa.
All right,
So
Secret
it's
Santa.
that time of year.
All right, Art.
Secret Santa is a fun holiday gift exchange game played among friends, family, or coworkers. Each player had a budget of $35, selected a name at random, and shopped for the person they chose. Or they choose. Chose? Choose. They chose.
Chose.
Past tense.
I mean, we drew names out of a virtual hat. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Today we exchange our gifts, unwrap them one by one, and say thanks.
I mean, do you want to hit the next?
No, I think
Oh,
That's
is
it.
that
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
that's
All right.
it.
Wait,
guess
is it like
what
we
it
have
is.
to guess who got us? Right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good
Oh,
one. That's
okay.
a good
No,
one.
okay, that is a good one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
You can go first.
Who do I guess got me?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna say you.
Well, hold on. Let's put up. let's based on the gifts that are like.
Oh, I didn't even look. I honestly didn't even look at. I didn't even pay attention to that. No. I'm gonna say art.
You think Art got you
Yeah.
from the random thing? Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice. Oh,
That's a nice bag. Yeah.
Amazon.
Okay.
Amazon sponsor the
Hold
pod.
on. Okay,
Well, that looks a little heavy there.
it is.
Okay.
So yeah, these are the gifts. I'm gonna guess art, but this was before seeing any gifts.
Yeah. So looking at the gifts now,
Who do you think pulled your name?
I don't know, man. This is tough. Maybe you.
Okay,
Maybe I'm gonna guess you. I'm gonna guess
Okay.
you. Yeah. I'm gonna
Okay.
guess you. Yeah.
art.
Looking at this.
Who do you think pulled your name?
Jason?
Jason's always laughs every time.
Wait,
he's
no.
like,
You think he dressed that up just for you?
Maybe.
Nice.
Big bag. That's a good way to like throw it off though.
That is true.
It's not even in there.
Yeah.
And who do you think pulled your name, Jason?
It's just like this.
So Brian got me last year.
Yeah.
I think you got me again.
Oh,
Really?
I don't know. For some reason, I think so.
Oh, dang.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right.
Who
All right.
knows?
So is it now the secret reveal and you just exchange gifts?
How do you want to do it?
I don't know.
How about guess?
Wait, was anyone right? I think if you guess somebody and they're right, then you should get your gift.
Oh.
Right?
Oh.
So-
okay.
We're all wrong.
Okay.
Or what?
Yeah, we're all wrong.
All right. Well, yeah, you're
Yeah, you're right too.
I didn't know. I said Jason.
Oh yeah, my bad.
yeah, you're right,
bad.
dude.
Do it.
This is yours.
Dude, it was weird,
Yeah.
dude. It was so
Thank you.
weird
Yeah.
because like I got the
So
thing,
I
I was like,
guess-
I got Jason again. All right, I guess.
Yeah.
Wait, so then who did you get, Jason?
Well, yeah. Who did you end up getting?
True.
Perfect.
True.
Okay.
Oh,
cool.
is that why you
Who'd
went
you
all
end
out
up
on
getting?
the?
Yeah, well, that's why I wanted
I
to
got
do
Brian.
it.
You got Brian.
Yeah.
Okay. I ended
Yeah.
up getting art.
Okay. And then I got Jason.
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
Oh, in the Amazon box.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey man, that's a good box. It's a
Nice.
good box. It's a
With
good
the
box.
gaff tape, it has to be.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's easy to tear.
Yeah.
Just open up this fast. I don't have to edit too much.
Yeah.
It's fine. You'll cut it out.
Hey, you should pull
It's
it out.
everything on
pull
your
it out
list.
and
Hey, you just put out.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, what?
Oh.
wow.
Oh,
I got
damn.
the peanut
M&Ms.
M&Ms.
I got the peanut M&Ms
I got the
holiday
peanut
blend.
M's.
Is
Yeah,
that
the
is that what you like?
holidays. Yeah.
You like peanut M&Ms?
peanut M&Ms.
Yeah,
I love
two
yeah,
bags,
I love
two
those.
bags.
That might be
That's
your
one,
favorite,
too.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
Okay.
favorite, yeah.
Okay.
Got an SDSU
Oh.
flag there.
Hell yeah.
We can put that up in the
Oh,
studio
yeah, that's
here.
what I was thinking.
Yeah.
SDSU banner.
Nice.
Yeah. the
Hey,
banner.
okay.
And then he specifically asked
Hell
for
yeah.
these little hanger things for
like
remotes.
remotes, so I can put like on a
Yeah.
like
yes.
magnetize.
He just did all your shopping for
Yeah,
you,
pretty much.
man.
No, that's
Well, he
what it
put it on
is.
his wish list. I was like, I'm just going to get that.
That's amazing. No, honestly, that's amazing. That's dope.
This is what I had planned, so I opened my gift. Now I give
Yeah.
the gift.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, and then you go. We'll go back.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine.
So Art, I mean, like, yeah.
So I give
So
this to Drew, and
Drew.
Drew opens it.
yeah. Hell yeah.
It's a big blue bag
I like
for those
it.
audio listeners
All right.
out there.
For sure.
It's a very nice bag. Where'd you get
It
that
is.
bag at?
Amazon gift.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
is this in it? Like they
Yeah.
they do it as an option or something or what?
Yeah.
Oh.
If you say like wrap my gift,
Oh, really?
they give you.
What?
Nice.
So open it up, Drew.
All right.
It's a big sack.
I know.
Drew disappears. He goes inside. Oh,
Yeah, he could leave. He's pulling.
All right.
What did you get him?
I don't know. Let's see.
Looks like a.
that's how he didn't have.
Is that
anything
a
on his
Target?
list.
No, it's a big old pillow.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
guys.
So if you guys paid attention, your gift didn't come on time.
That's okay.
right,
That's
right.
okay. But this is actually
No, but-
actually special though.
no, that's
cool.
that's my wife's pillow.
Oh dang! What the hell?
I'm gonna need that
I was about to-
So he can't actually keep it.
Dang, bro.
Okay.
But I got you your box of baseball cards.
Oh,
that
cool,
you
man.
wanted.
You're good. You're good, man.
And that's coming in Tuesday.
You're good,
there
man.
was
Don't
a
worry.
delay on his
I'm
gift.
not. I'm
Dang,
not worried about
Is there anything
it.
else?
Amazon
This is
ruined
a-
the
it's a-
holidays for Drew.
No. I don't. The thing is, like, for me, honestly, I've never expected anything in return. I like to do things just to like do things.
It's
in
fun.
general.
It's fun.
I
Yeah.
enjoy it. I really
Yeah.
do enjoy it. I never expect when I get a gift for somebody. I never expect anything in
Yeah.
return. That's just me. So
You're a giver.
You're good. Even if it doesn't come back, I'm good.
No,
Well,
I'm
you're
saying.
still getting something, man. Come on.
No, I know,
That's
but
what
it's
Secret
cool.
Santa's
But
about.
this is cool. Merry Christmas. Your wife's gonna want this back, huh? Dang.
But for now, you can cuddle with it.
All right, perfect.
There we go.
Perfect. Well, here's my gift.
To
Art.
To Art.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Big old heavy box.
Dude, this-
I'm curious.
it's pretty heavy. It's pretty heavy.
Yeah, I don't even know what I put on my list.
Oh, I didn't even look at. Oh, by the way, I didn't look at his list. No, because I was like, I don't have time. Like, I didn't have time.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
when I looked at his name.
I think I added it like hella late. too.
Yeah. So like, it was funny because even till today, I don't even
Yeah.
know what's on your list.
I think it's even funny
But
too.
I looked it up, and I was like, okay, there's nothing on there, so I'm gonna get him whatever the
nothing on
hell.
your list?
Well,
No,
it
there was
took me
nothing.
a while. I don't
It took
think
like 3 days.
Yeah.
Bro, and I'm like, okay, I need it delivered by like this week, so it's like it's not gonna happen. So I was like, no, I'm gonna do what I know. I'm gonna do what I
See
know.
what happens? I said, hey, y'all.
Yeah, no, he said
Black
by that
Friday's
tonight.
coming.
Yeah, yeah.
Even mine showed up like late. I was
No,
like,
yeah.
And then
No.
I think when I got that text, I was like, oh, okay. And
He
then
just
I
said
didn't-
okay, but he never did it.
I didn't
did
even
it.
get who I got until like I looked at it. So I didn't even like.
Oh yeah, because you had to download like an app or something
yeah,
like that. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
anyways, thanks.
I like
man.
I like the app
Yeah.
thing. We should
Yeah,
continue
that's
that.
pretty
It's a
sick,
pretty
man.
good one. Yeah.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
I like the fact that you can put like a wish list on there.
Now I'm like very curious.
Yeah, it's a
Wait
very
for it.
big box. It's like more tequila.
PS5.
Crack cocaine?
Oh god.
Snack pack, you're the coolest.
Smack back.
A
The
10-pack
Coachella
of
starter
Lunchables?
pack.
Coachella.
Coachella starter pack.
Is there a up?
You gotta just rip it. Whatever. Yeah, that's the top part.
All right.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Yeah, I'm curious. This is a big box, man.
Yeah, it is.
Shoot, here we go.
Okay, he's unwrapping. Taking that off.
Oh, dang. Like,
What
is that?
Yo, you know what that is?
Is that paintballing?
It's a squeegee for
yeah,
his
squeegee
paintball gun.
For barreling it,
To clean
throw
his
it in
barrel.
there and just yank it out.
Yeah.
Wait,
Nice.
so that wasn't on your list?
This?
Yeah.
He
Was
didn't
not.
even have a
was not.
list.
A variation of this was on there.
Was
though.
it really?
Yeah,
Okay,
but
yeah, I
He
don't
did
know.
not have a list.
I did not have
Yeah.
anything. This is all for me.
'Cause
Like I
Crazy.
just.
And you don't have this. You don't have this.
Huh?
You don't
No,
have that.
No.
That's
That's
crazy.
wild.
I thought Art would have like every single like accessory for paintballing.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can always use more accessories, but yeah, I appreciate
And then
that, dude.
I got you. So I was like, the biggest thing was
Dude, this is crazy, bro.
What?
Is this what I think it is?
what?
The Back to the Future paintball?
No, not Back to the Future, but these are.
They're actual like paint balls.
Yeah, it's paint. It's paint.
It's
so
paint.
it's paint. So the thing
Yeah.
is, I did this whole thing where like honestly,
You
I
wanna
didn't
show
know.
the
Yeah, I didn't know anything about like
Oh.
I didn't know anything about paintballs.
Yeah.
So
Big-
I
that's a
like
big
did this
bag.
like thing where I was like watching YouTube videos. I was like, I need to know like the tournament type paintballs, all that. So,
those are
these
tournament
are
grade?
tournament grade. They're the
Wow.
Marbleizers by Empire.
Marbleizers, yeah. Dude.
Yeah. So I think they're legit,
Shoot,
right?
These are legit.
Okay. So I got them 1,000 paintballs. I think that's
More than
Yeah.
enough. Yeah.
Is this
Yeah.
500 or is
yeah,
this
500.
these are 500 each bag.
same
So-
color?
There are
Other one?
two.
Yeah.
2 bags. There's 2
Yeah,
bags.
and then a little quick
Super
squeegee
legit.
cleaner. Yeah. So was that on your list? I don't know. Was it anything?
Paint wasn't on my list, but I could always use paint.
That's what I'm saying. He's always
Yeah.
shooting paintballs,
Yeah.
and I know he's
Yeah.
into that. So I was
Yeah.
like, I feel like this was like his perfect gift. Like without even, I didn't even have to
Yeah.
see his list.
Yeah.
So
That's
what's up,
great.
bro.
that's the only.
Well, you
thing
didn't
I
have to
feel
see his
like-
list because it wasn't even there.
Yeah, no, true. But I'm saying like as a paintballer.
yeah.
It's because I added a bunch of paintballs of it, but then but no, this I did not think about this, and I
feel like you could always use paint though. Like you,
Yeah, I'm
it
gonna
costs
shoot
money
this
to.
paint.
It
Yeah.
costs money to like to shoot, so it's like every time you have to buy paint.
So are we using those balls when we go out in January?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's shoot.
Yeah, those are tournament grade though.
Well, hold up.
Yeah.
So
GI.
Art is gonna throw a paintball. What is it called? Game?
do you
call
know,
it?
like just like a private group.
Yeah.
Private group.
Oh,
Are you down?
I'm down 100%. I haven't gone with
I've
him.
been
Have
trying
you,
to
have you ever
also
gone?
try
Have you
it,
ever
but-
gone before?
I tried to get him shooting this past weekend with me. And he didn't, like not paintball, but like shooting actual guns.
actual-
Yeah, because I have guns and stuff. So
Yeah.
I wanted him to come out, but he
I
didn't
missed
Wait,
it.
respond.
I missed
kind of
it.
guns-
He didn't respond.
Well, what kind of guns you got?
Couple assault rifles and handguns.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we got to practice for the zombie.
Oh, zombie, yeah.
You got shotguns?
No, that's the next. That's the next build. Yeah, I'm gonna build the shotgun next.
Thanks,
That's the next
man.
one.
This
Yeah.
is sick, dude.
Dude, I'm glad you're happy.
Heck yeah.
Even though it wasn't on your list.
Dude, it's perfect.
I mean,
Hell
it's a
yeah.
perfect person to get it because
I know.
you guys know each other.
I know it's so funny when I picked it and I was like, oh my god, Art, this is so easy. I'm like,
You're like done.
I already know.
Done.
I looked at the list. I said, if there's anything there,
Yeah.
fine, I'll get him what he wants.
Yeah.
But I was like, I waited 2 days. I'm like, screw this. I already know he can use paint.
Amazon?
And no, I bought it from a paintballing website.
Oh,
Yeah.
Direct, yeah.
ANS.
I don't even know what it was. Honestly, I don't even know
What'd
what
you
it
call it?
was.
ANS.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't know. I honestly don't remember.
Yeah.
But I was like, I ordered it on Monday. And I was like,
Oh,
this
shoot.
better come here this
Yeah,
week,
yeah.
bro. I would have
Yeah.
been pissed. But it came on Wednesday. It was
Oh,
delivered
yeah.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
2 days.
Yeah.
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 Dude, that's what's up, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's the same thing
sure.
for me. For like all my stuff that I ordered was like on Amazon, and I ordered it that day because we drew like literally. I think it was like Thanksgiving or like Wednesday or at that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like somewhere
Close,
around there. Yeah,
I didn't realize how close the 8th was, or I mean,
It was literally
the
like
day of the
Yeah.
recording.
yeah.
I was like, oh shoot.
Brian is
So-
next.
All right, Brian is
Art-
next.
I don't even know if you saw my list. Did you?
I did.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
I just chose one.
Okay.
This is the worst group.
He's like, this is the worst thing.
To play Secret Santa with.
No, I
because
love
one
it.
reason-
I think I was the
Oh
last.
hell yeah!
I was the last person to get assigned somebody because I looked at it last.
Oh,
And so like,
oh,
is
dude.
it?
What'd you ask for?
Wait, is this?
No way. No
that?
way. I can already see it's for the cameras.
Well, no, well, first you got me. Did you get me? Are these the microfibers that you got from the thing?
what?
Are these the
ones?
microfibers?
From where?
I don't know. When you were going for
Hey,
Armor Freight?
No.
He's like
Those
collectively over the shows. He's
No,
gathered three clocks.
I got those specifically for you
Oh, thank you.
because you have
I do-
glasses and you clean lenses, right?
Yeah.
That's what I knew it was for cameras because it was like
yeah.
cleaning lenses.
Yeah,
so
yeah. So
that's dope.
So the first
That's
thing
dope.
out of my bag for the audio listeners out there, I got some cleaning cloths because I lost like 2 of them, dude.
And that's the thing. I feel
Yeah.
like those, especially like you try to like not buy those,
right.
Yeah.
you know,
You
wanna-
consciously. Like
yeah.
you use what you have, or like but then you should replace them. Like you shouldn't like
Yeah.
wash them and
At
stuff.
least
Yeah.
at least yearly if
Yeah.
you don't
Yeah,
have anything.
and then like usually I get them from like like George's and stuff. They have like the free like samples and stuff.
Oh, do
so
they?
But the
sometimes,
samples
yeah.
are so small, aren't they? They're like
Yeah,
tiny.
but that's all you need to just wipe off
dang.
stuff.
Is
you know?
George-
So you mean I could have went to
North Park?
George's?
yes,
Isn't
yes,
it
it
North
is.
Park,
Yes,
George's?
yeah, it is.
North
Oh,
Park.
you know
There's
what?
North
Yeah,
North
George's
Park-
camera.
George's
Yeah,
camera
yeah,
is in
yeah, yeah.
North
Wait,
Park.
are you a shooter
and-
too?
No, I'm not a shooter, but my cousin makes
there?
videos and like he does cinematography
Oh,
and stuff.
got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just usually go to the one in Claremont because it's closer, and they,
Oh,
they
you
do,
didn't
they,
know
There's
they had one in
Claremont.
Claremont.
yeah,
there's-
because
okay.
that's only
I
that's
think
only
that's their main one, right?
well, no, the main one is the one in North Park.
Yeah.
but the Claremont one is where they do rentals and stuff
Yeah.
because they don't do
They
rentals.
do they do that at North Park.
Oh, do they? Now?
Yeah, they do. They've been
Oh,
doing it.
shoot.
No, they did it for a while. Because I know when I went with my cousin one time,
Oh, okay.
and he rented like a
something from
Nikon
there.
or whatever,
Yeah.
something like that. But yeah, they do. They
Oh,
do.
I
I
didn't
heard
know
it.
Yeah,
that.
they
Nikon. No, I'm just saying. I'm just playing.
No, no,
I'm just playing.
My bad.
I know your
No,
cousin.
no,
I know
no,
your
no.
cousin. I'm just playing, dude.
Hey, bro, I'm not in that game, so you can't say anything to me. He got a Nikon. Yes, he did.
Is getting a Nikon like Flying Spirit?
I think it's frowned
No,
upon.
no.
It's frowned upon, isn't it?
No, it's not frowned upon. It's just brand war stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it?
So yeah,
It's
y'all-
because
y'all disagree.
Art shoots Canon, I shoot Canon, and then Jason has Sony, which is like,
Ooh, hey, dude, you're like the black sheep.
nah, it's
No,
whatever.
kidding, I'm joking, I'm joking.
It's
I'm
whatever.
joking.
It's whatever. Yeah, and then the other thing that I had on there was a
Oh,
little mini
shoot.
speaker because I've always needed I lost my speaker. So everything on the list that I put on my wish list was either stuff I needed or like stuff I was gonna get for myself anyway.
Yeah,
So I was like, all right, I need a new speaker because I lost it for it. So I need it
That's
for
awesome.
like shoots and stuff. So
that was
thank
literally
you, Art.
perfect.
Yeah,
That's dope. Hell yeah.
I saw that on there, and I was like, you know what? I'll pick those up on the cart too. I was like, I don't need these.
Yeah.
I like buying useful like gifts, you know.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly what I thought. So it's
Yeah.
the same thing. Same
Yeah.
thing for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank you, Art.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
sure, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
Something easy to wrap or put in a bag.
Yeah. You don't have like a big old thing.
I was like, well, what's in here?
Well, I mean, what else is gonna hold those like paintballs,
dude.
right?
That's what's that, though.
I know it was really heavy, so that's why I was like, oh my god, it is pretty heavy. But it was just so funny when it came in. I was like, what is this? Like, and then I looked and I was like, okay, it's wrapped like legit. It was wrapped in bubble wrap and all that.
Yeah.
I just had to wrap it. That's all.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Well, Merry Christmas, y'all.
Yeah,
Merry Christmas, everybody.
to you
And Merry
guys.
Christmas to
Yeah.
everyone listening.
Yes.
Happy
Yeah.
holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy
holidays.
Do they show that commercial? I don't think they show that jingle anymore, huh?
I mean, Mariah Carey.
Well, Mariah Carey sings
same.
always like every year.
I mean, you hear it all the time.
yeah.
All right. Next portion of the podcast is our Q&As.
Wrong.
These are sent to us through our Instagram. And we have selected 3.
Okay.
And so the first one.
From Islander_AC Alan. Favorite hidden gem place to eat in San Diego that's not too popular.
I don't know if this is a
Hidden gem.
but the
Yeah.
place that you took us.
Absolutely.
I love
think-
that place.
What
Yeah.
place? What place was it?
Yeah. So it's called Mala Shem. It's a Middle Eastern
Yeah.
restaurant.
Yeah.
And they serve like a full-on Middle Eastern cuisine. I would definitely agree. That's one of definitely like a hidden gem because it's so the funny thing is about that spot in El Cajon, there has been at least 5 businesses that have tried to open up in that specific location. They were all failures.
The
Like
same
the
business.
yeah. No, not same business, but
okay.
that same location.
Yeah.
And it was like a donut shop before, and it was like a pizza shop after that, and it was like all a bunch of different food places. They were all unsuccessful for like the past 15 years. Yeah, and then this place opened up, and they were nonstop busy. I mean, their food quality is good. They have a lot of employees. They definitely put the quality there for you to like enjoy.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely a hidden gem.
It's like fall off the bone.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
That's how-
Yeah. If you like lamb, yeah. I'm not a lamb guy, but if you like
okay.
lamb,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this
I
the
love
one after
that.
the art show or?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly what I
Yeah,
want.
okay.
You liked
I was
it,
like,
right?
yeah,
Did
that
you
was
like
fun,
it?
yeah.
I wish you would have been there.
I'm
Yeah, you
sorry,
would've
dude.
tried
I
it.
had
Yeah.
to shoot
It's
that
okay.
day.
It's okay. It's okay. Well, we should probably.
Oh no,
reconnect
we
and
should
do it.
go again.
Yeah, we will. I feel like you'll probably be back.
I'll definitely be back
Yeah.
for sure.
For sure. That's one spot. What do you think? You think there's another hidden gem spot that people don't know about?
Art Eats World, right? Or is that
Yeah, I used to eat World.
What? World?
Not
What?
World? Who?
Art Eats World.
Oh, already.
Hashtag-
oh,
hashtag
right,
Art Eats
right,
World.
right.
Follow.
You know, look up that. Oh, actually, but it's but that profile is private, so I don't think you can see the hashtag Art Eats
okay.
World.
Womp womp.
Honestly,
It's tough.
it is. It is a little because I feel like if I'm gonna hit like a
Is it
place,
sandwich place?
Oh, there's a spot in El Cajon too.
Is this your hidden gem?
I think so. I think
I
no. I
got
think
a lot of
this-
hidden gems, man.
No, so
Yeah.
do you like deli sandwiches?
Oh, yeah,
stuff like
for
that.
sure.
Of course,
Okay,
yeah.
it's called. What has come to me? Hold on. It's been there since like the
Jimmy
20s.
John's.
No. I wish we wish. Marie Antonelli's. So it's called an Antonelli's. Have you heard of that?
I've heard of it. I've never been there.
It's fire. Okay.
Yeah?
No, I'm not even exaggerating. Like
Okay,
I'm
okay.
not a crazy deli guy.
Sure.
You'll pay $20.
Okay.
You'll get a deli sandwich that's this big. Look at my hands. And
Wow.
like this
Like 12
wide.
feet.
No, and this wide. And this
12
wide.
feet? Did you say 12 feet?
12 feet.
This is
12
not
inches?
12 feet.
No, it's more. This is more than
That's
12.
more than
No,
12
it's,
inches.
it's a,
15 inches.
it's
by
a big
6
boy.
inches.
It's literally meant for like 4 servings.
Oh, shoot.
I'm not
A
joking.
foot long. No?
No,
but
that's not
it's,
foot long.
it's this wide though, Jason. It's this
long.
wide.
Oh,
It's
shoot.
That's
wide.
a big sandwich.
It's like
Girth.
imagine
20
3
bucks?
Subway sandwiches stacked next to each other,
Yeah.
but like 2 Subway sandwiches tall
For $20.
for $20.
Oh shoot, I gotta go
What
there.
the heck?
Antonelli's.
No, Antonelli's. Yeah, it's called
know what?
Antonelli's in
Yeah,
El
man.
Cajon. I think that's the biggest hidden gem.
I
I
think
swear.
Alan knows about that. I think Alan told me about
Yeah?
that one time.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
Yeah,
see if he
I don't
knows.
know,
We'll
yeah.
find out. We'll find
Hey,
out.
leave
There's
another
2. I gave him
comment,
2.
Alan.
I gave him 2.
By the way, I still need to meet you, bro. I have something.
Oh, yeah, what the heck? You
From
still
like
have
months ago. All right, we'll make it happen.
Hey,
Maybe
we'll go to
meet up. Yeah,
Antonelli's
we'll go to
together.
Antonelli's.
Yeah. You meet me up and
Yeah,
we'll
let's
go.
go.
We'll go. I'm
Yeah.
down to
Yeah,
meet you.
foodie run.
Yeah, yep. Perfect.
I feel like that's like a year ago already.
Yeah, I know, dude. It was, you know what's funny though is because I put in my camera bag in like the secret, like in the back extension part,
Yeah.
and it fit in there so nicely that like I forgot it was there.
Out of sight, out of mind, right?
Yeah.
That's true.
It's hard because
Because I don't want to give my secrets.
Man,
No,
look
no.
at this gatekeeper.
No, I
Gatekeeper.
know.
I know,
I
bro.
know.
Gatekeepers. Yeah, you are a gatekeeper. I can see that. I
Yeah.
can see that.
I can feel the gatekeeping energy.
Yeah, for real. It's all right. Keep it to yourself. It's not that good. I'm kidding.
When I
It's
think
good to me.
I'm kidding. I'm joking.
No, I know.
when I think of
We have
hidden
fun here.
gem, it's probably gonna be like something local where I wouldn't want to drive too far for. right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Or from
Like
you?
yeah, for me.
Oh, from me.
And living in North County.
Yeah.
What's far for you? Remember, we got to go over this.
I know.
Is
Far
it
for
walking
me
distance
is-
or driving? Long drives?
Is it long
Honestly,
drive or a long
I'm
walk?
thinking like within 15 minutes.
15.
That's a long.
That's not a long drive.
No, that
What
isn't.
the hell?
You guys have-
15 minutes of your guys'
10,
time. You guys are
10,
blessed.
You know,
bro.
you-
let me tell you
That's like-
something.
I mean, you have to remember, like,
Makes
it's also going there and going back, I guess.
So what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like I've done the long drives. Then to you guys, I've done.
No, for sure. I get it. But
No,
trying
I'm
to
saying
say
like
for
my
him,
whole
yeah.
Yeah.
life.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's.
Well, I mean, yeah, there was that moment when I was living in Valley Center.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
then, so you
Driving
know a
was
long
life,
drive
bro.
then.
Yeah.
You know a long
Yeah.
drive.
I mean, yeah, and then
He's
you
no
always had to
stranger to
drive.
it.
You were always the one driving
Yeah.
downtown.
I know, man. No, it's all good. I think
Yeah.
uh, past 40 minutes is a long drive.
Yeah, 40 minutes.
Oh,
is a long
yeah.
drive.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean,
45
yeah.
minutes an hour.
Yeah.
Because I kind of want to narrow it down, right? Like I can't think of all of SD. And find,
Oh,
like, a
true.
hidden gem.
Yeah.
Because SC is huge.
It is.
Yeah.
San
And
Diego is
then-
a very big city.
So I'm just thinking like locally.
To you,
Yeah, to me,
which is in North County.
North County,
What's your address?
Northeast,
What's your address? Give me your
Northeast.
social.
Northeast, because
Northeast.
he's
Lots
like
more of your
Not,
social.
he's like Rancho
not
Bernardo.
Northwest.
Yeah, he's like Rancho Bernardo, but like
Yeah.
a little bit
Oh
more inland.
dang, dude!
Yeah.
I just got labeled.
Oh, you got
this guy's
doxed.
from Rancho Bernardo.
You got followers,
All
right?
my street cred is gone.
What street cred?
You don't know Carmel?
That's where I'm at.
We got the tattoo right here, bro.
Yeah,
You don't want to see? You don't want
Mountain.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So we're trying to avoid a 2-hour episode.
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
Hey, just cut that out. Once you said Rancho Bernardo, just
Yeah.
from
Cut
there.
that out. Cut
I'll
that
just
out.
bleep it out.
I was kidding.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh,
If it was a
another
classic one, all right, I'm just gonna go jalapenos, right? That one's, I feel like it's.
Oh,
not-
that's
yeah.
actually a
Right.
very good one.
And if you even want to go a little bit less than like jalapenos, maybe Yesenia's down the street.
Yesenia's pretty
The
good,
next one.
I think jalapenos is by far one of the
Yeah.
most underrated like Mexican restaurants
Yesenia's?
in North County.
Yeah,
For sure, one of the best. One of the best.
yeah.
One of my favorite
Yesenia's.
chicken sandwich places, or like it has chicken sandwich. I go there for their chicken sandwiches. Rice chicken over in PQ.
Yeah, MPQ.
Oh.
Because they do a Korean fried chicken over there.
Oh,
with
nice.
like the rice flour and stuff.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Talking about food.
I like
yeah.
it.
Dude.
I was going to say BBQ chicken.
Oh,
BBQ
yeah.
chicken over in Sereno.
Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've been there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I went
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
I went there for the first time,
Yeah.
and I think it was really good. It was just too sweet for me.
Mm.
Like that I did that like
Mm.
Korean, like the actual typical flavor that what's that one that
Typical Korean.
no like no listen no they have like the
We got this white boy on the show talking about typical Korean. I was just saying, I was just like,
Is he
No,
white
no.
though? He's Chaldean.
I know.
That's right.
Like,
Tell him.
Yeah, I know.
Tell him.
Shout out to our Korean fans.
Yeah. No, listen. No. It was a
Again, I
typical
say,
flavoring that they have. You didn't let me finish. It was a typical
the
flavor.
soy?
Yeah. It was like
the
it's like
the soy sauce one.
no, it's like a sweet. I don't know what it is. Francis and I had it. We literally bought it together, and I was like, "It's so good, but it's so sweet." I thought it was overly sweet.
I think it is
like
that.
a chili.
I think I know what you're talking
No.
about. I
It's
forgot
like the
what
soy
it's called,
sauce
but I
one,
know
right?
what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
Okay.
It was just over. I felt like it was overly. Like I didn't enjoy it because it was like I felt like I was having dessert with chicken. And I didn't enjoy that. I just
Yeah.
me personally.
Especially when you're wanting to eat something savory. you want
Yeah,
the savor.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. I just felt like I was like, oh my god, this is all a lot of sugar. It's a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all.
You probably just got a sweet.
Oh,
flavor.
then is it the one with the honey in it? Maybe.
Oh, maybe that's the one.
Possibly.
Yeah,
Possibly. And I was like, damn, people really eat this. This is like really sweet, bro. It's really sweet.
Yeah.
But the
Okay.
chicken was perfect. The chicken was
Right.
perfect.
Yeah.
It was actually cooked perfectly. Everything was good. It's just too sweet.
All right, next
Perfect.
question, Art.
Yeah.
All right. Next question from
Oh
at
boy,
Miss Nadina. Is that how you say it? Nadina?
Nadina.
Nadina.
You've been on this podcast for how long?
Well, because it's Nadine, right?
Yeah.
But then
Oh.
do you say it
Miss
Nadina.
Nadina? Okay. All right.
I could be wrong too.
You're married to her. What the hell?
I know.
Because yeah,
Let's get her in here, man.
Alright, we're
Do
gonna
I
ask
say
you,
it? Do I say it Nadina or do I say?
You could just say Nadine
Whatever.
says.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Well, thanks for the question. All right. So here's the question: when was the moment you realized you were old?
Oh man.
Okay, I'll go first for this one. So,
Oh wow, there's a there's a story to this.
Well, yeah, because it's basically just revolve around my because I teach kids for piano and all that for private piano lessons. So
Oh, I didn't know that. That's awesome.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
So the first moment I realized that was when I'm teaching like sharps. So the symbol for sharps is like a tic-tac-toe sign. It's like a pound sign,
yeah,
right?
Pound sign.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then the kids would start calling it a hashtag,
yeah, I was
or
gonna say
something.
that.
Yeah, and then there was other thing too, where because like when my style of teaching is like I like to get related to something too.
Yeah.
All my it was when all my references were like they were lost on them. Like with the whole thing, like to make a child understand, it's like it's just like I used to be able to say back in the day, it's like Karate Kid.
Oh,
They don't
you
know
can't say
Karate
that
Kid.
anymore.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah.
Dang, not even the one with Jackie Chan and
That's-
Jaden Smith.
Do you know how old that movie is now?
It is old. It is old. It's like 20-something years old.
Yeah,
yeah
it's
So
it
you gotta
is.
Years
say like,
old,
it's
man.
like you gotta say Cobra Kai or something new.
Yeah.
No, but even Cobra Kai is not even a show that most kids watch, dude.
No, 'cause
No.
it's a bunch of old people watching.
Yeah, it's us.
Because
Yeah,
to
bro.
reminisce.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that
Bunch of
was
old people watching teens doing karate.
that's yeah.
Yeah, bro. Okay,
Hey, they still got it, though,
sounds
man.
hella
They still
weird.
got it. They
Yo,
still got it,
that
though.
sounds hella
It's
weird,
weird,
saying that,
right?
bro. Yo, stop.
It's
No.
weird.
I
Yo,
know.
weird. You like that show?
Hey, Cobra Kai's sick,
Yo.
man. Cobra Kai's sick.
Hey,
It's a good
and now
series.
you're weird. Now
Yeah.
you're weird. Now you're weird.
It's
No,
a
I'm just
weird
kidding. It's a
show.
good show. It's a good
Oh
show.
my god.
Art's like
Yo.
sounds like a typical Friday night for me.
Oh my god. No.
No, but yeah, that was
No.
so the hashtag thing came out with like when Twitter was getting popular and stuff. So that was like almost maybe 10 years ago now, because that's when Twitter started kind of coming up.
Yeah.
And then I think it was like recently within the past year or two when the Karate Kid or even references like the Matrix or whatever like
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
because it's like,
That's
oh
old
yeah,
too,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. You wish you could learn it. You could hook yourself to the Matrix. Like, what's the Matrix? Like,
So you realized when you were old, just seeing like movies come back, or like the age of the movies?
wait,
Well, no,
rephrase that.
Your
No.
references.
Okay. So I just you were mentioning Matrix. So like the question from Nadine was when was the moment you realized you were old?
Well, it's just basically anything. I use those examples because they're pretty common examples and stuff like that, and they're the ones that stick out in my mind the most. But it's basically when I start to relate to a younger generation,
Okay.
with something that I thought would be relatable but isn't.
Isn't okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
When you're
Yeah.
referencing, aren't referencing anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That's
Yeah.
that's exactly
That's
right.
when it's like in the appendix.
Yeah.
That's what-
Like literally, and he's replacing or just to
appendix C. You know what I mean? Like way in the
No,
back.
no.
What about you guys? Or have you realized you're old at all?
Forever
mean-
young, baby.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I mean, you are the youngest here, I think.
Are you the youngest?
You're the youngest.
No,
Alright,
I'm
is
not.
it?
I'm older
Yeah,
than you.
Oh
I
wait,
think
never
so.
mind.
Yeah, come on, bro.
No,
Right.
no. Come
Oh, wait,
on, November,
how old are
bro.
you?
You're the November.
Wait,
old are
who's
you?
taller?
You're the November.
What the hell? I'm the elf, bro.
No, because you're the younger November babies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Francis is the youngest one.
So he's the youngest.
Okay,
Yeah.
but between two of you.
Okay, maybe. Wait, when's your birthday? I forget.
April.
April. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Yeah. I am.
So you okay? So
And my
the-
social is. No, I'm just kidding.
my blood type is
Yeah.
the last 3 digits
Yeah.
on my card.
So he's cool, yeah.
So back to the question.
All right.
Yeah.
When I realized I was old, shoot, I'll be dead honest, man. There was this one time, I think it was like post COVID.
Okay.
Post COVID, right?
I forgot who I was with.
2022? 22?
Yeah,
Yeah.
2021, 22, something
Okay.
like that. I remember going back to the club after we had been deprived, right? So all we wanted to do was party and go back to the whole
Yeah.
thing. And I was like, oh, okay. Can't wait for Omnia to open
Get
back
back into
up.
the
The
scene.
king
Omnia?
of the
Okay.
Prince of
Yeah,
Omnia
yeah,
for his
yeah.
Has
grand return.
returned.
Oh God!
Smoke machines.
No.
The
Yeah.
return of the king.
I swear to you, I went back and everybody looked like a child to me,
Oh,
and I was
yeah,
like,
that's
"Oh
great.
my God, no!"
That's
That
great.
I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Like I'm definitely old. I'm
Yeah.
definitely old. And I was like,
yeah, it's insane, right?
no, it's no joke. Like you look at them, they look like babies.
Yeah.
They look like the 21-year-olds now. I guess they don't age. It's weird.
Well,
But they don't look like how I looked when I was 21.
Like,
I feel like.
it's like they don't like try to make themselves look older. Like our generation tried to make them look older. I don't know.
True,
Like,
true.
Sure.
Well, I think that's a crazy thing too, because even when you're looking at sports, the athletes now are like
Some of them look older though.
in high school. I feel like the athletes were like huge.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And now like watching like what Prep Pidskin report,
Yeah.
they look smaller. Like it's like Pee Wee.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
But they look honestly like in the NFL, they look older than their age.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
like you look at running backs, they like I'm looking at who was it today? I forgot, man. I looked at somebody and I was like, "There's no way this guy's 28 years old. He looks like he's 38 at least,
Yeah.
10 years older. Like he
he's
looks like he
pushing
was beat
40.
up. Yeah, I'm just saying, it looks different, you know. So I feel like it's just a different dynamic, but depends where and
Yeah.
how. But that was when I knew I was old. I was like, I looked around and I was like, yeah, they look like children to me. I was just
Yeah.
like, that's literally what I thought, even though they were like 21 and up.
Yeah.
Jason,
So that's
Art?
that old.
I had a moment like that actually. I think it
Oh.
was actually post COVID too when I did go downtown.
Was it with me? Or no? Okay.
I think I was picking up my
Was it
sister.
another clubbing moment?
Oh,
I was picking up my sister because she was out, and
Yeah.
so like I picked her up because she like was drinking, and then I remember like just driving around and I swear it looked like a bunch of little kids throwing up in the street.
no.
Yeah,
Was she
like-
a PB?
Oh, it was downtown. Like, but I was like, dude, why is everybody throwing up in the street? Like, people were just like,
They just
they're all
wanted to
sick,
drink,
you
bro. They
know?
wanted to get out and
Yeah,
drink.
and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, this is crazy.
Dang.
But yeah, but
What a wild
I think
time.
I already knew I was kind of old at that point. There was this one moment, and I think might remember this.
Oh man, the call out, Mr.
Dang.
Right?
So there's this one show we were at, and I don't think we were even that old, but I think we realized we were getting older.
Oh,
I-
that was like the cusp of it. Right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true. I don't think we're old, but we're getting older.
I think
Yeah.
it was probably when we were like 27, right? So we're like, oh,
Okay.
not too old.
10 years ago.
Okay.
Ah, that's crazy, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't-
Uh,
no, shoot.
But yeah, so we were at this Zed show, and then we go,
Zed.
and we were like, we met these girls, and we were like talking to them and stuff and whatever, and then we found out they were like 19.
Woo!
You were.
And you're 27 at this time?
You were talking to borderlines.
Yeah. And then we were like, I think we were like, yeah, I don't know, maybe like 20. I think it was
Late
like
20s.
27.
Late
Yeah,
20s.
that's
Yeah,
fair.
like-
I mean, that's
definitely
fine.
25 plus. for
yeah,
sure.
okay.
And then we were just like, oh my god.
So,
Like we can't even take up to PB or downtown. You know what I mean? So,
ain't no party like a duty
I
party.
know, Our DMB Dave and Buster's. We take our Dave and
my
Buster's.
God.
Oh, y'all want to go to Dave and
That
Buster's?
was-
Take it for Asian night.
Yeah, I think that was when we realized we were like on the trajectory to get old.
Right.
Dang, you thought you were old back then? That's not even
No,
old.
no,
though.
that's the thing that like I didn't think I was old, but then
Yeah.
I was like, oh shoot, I'm getting older.
Yeah.
You thought that I didn't think I was older until like recent. I don't know. Like it's
Well, I mean, it's like a matter of perspective, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
you're doing these same things, and then now you're realizing the age variance for that thing.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
no. If you realize it now, I feel like that's definitely. Yeah,
Oh, no,
I
no,
can see
definitely
that.
not.
I can see that now, but like at the time, I feel like it's not that
Yeah.
bad.
It's not.
I don't think it's
not
that
bad, but
Thank
it's
you guys.
Yeah.
What's the rule?
Oh no, I do not.
It's
believe
divided
in
by
that rule.
2 plus like 14 or something like that.
I don't know.
I don't believe in that rule.
I mean, I'm not
Who makes the
gonna.
rule
I'm not
up?
gonna. You know, I know parents who are at least 18 years apart.
Sure.
Yeah.
So imagine that somebody's 18 years old and they just were born.
Sure.
Yeah. You look at it in that context, it's like terrible.
Well, I see when it comes to like that sort of stuff, I just feel like it depends where you meet.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say the same
Yeah.
thing.
No,
Right.
obviously,
When do they
obviously,
meet them?
obviously.
Yeah.
But I'm just telling you, like in context, it all obviously matters.
Context
so,
matters. Yeah.
So
yeah.
I feel like it's like in his situation, I don't think it was that big of a deal.
It's-
But
it's-
knowing that
well,
now,
No,
yes.
but in this context with
Like
depression-
retrospect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also
Yeah.
retrospect.
yeah.
Yeah, he didn't know. It's
Right.
it's one of
Yeah.
those moments.
It's because
where
we
it's
all
like
we all like looked pretty young. Even now I get like, oh, are you 27?
Right, I
Oh,
get
we
that.
know.
No, I
Like
get my
today.
Dude,
20s.
I get that
my
too,
20s
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
it's-
Luckily,
it feels good. Feels
Yeah.
good.
luckily,
Feels
I'm-
great,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, man, I'm pushing 40.
By the way, I'm not sure if I was 27, so I
Same,
may have
same.
gotten like the timeline wrong. I was definitely 20 something though.
Yeah.
But
Right.
again, it was one of those like, oh man, they're not even old
It's
enough
not- it's
to go
not
to the
even-
club,
yeah.
but
it was just a realization.
that's when
that
I was like,
all.
oh shoot.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, but like that answers the question because that's when he realized he was getting older.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
What about you?
I think for me, like when I started making sound effects every time I'm like stretching or like getting up, just getting up from bed or tying my shoe.
I love that.
What kind of sound effects? Can you give us a sample?
Okay.
Like you said,
Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah.
because you say that, I actually have a question for everybody.
Sure.
As you've aged,
Yeah.
do you guys feel yourself like more grumpy?
hell yeah.
No.
When it comes to physical stuff.
No, just in general. Generally speaking,
No.
like you have less tolerance for certain things. Is
No.
what I'll say.
No, I'm still pretty tolerant for most things.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yes, 100%. I'm less tolerant of a lot of things.
Yeah.
I become more grumpy, so I
Yeah,
can
for
see like
sure.
how the elderly are super
I can see
grumpy.
it. Well, because they're probably in pain too. On top of
That too.
whatever.
Yeah. On top of
I'm
everything.
saying,
Yeah. No.
things, dude.
On top of everything. So that's
Yeah.
why I asked that question.
Like
no,
I hurt my knee sleeping, dude. I'm pretty old.
I just went over that. So he's like,
Wait, hold up.
He's
Your
like,
story.
Ebenezer Scrooge over here. You know?
Wait, did you literally hurt your
Yes.
knee?
Yeah.
Wait, how? What?
So,
like you just
I
woke
have,
up
I have
and
a knee
you're-
brace right now.
Oh wait, I
Yeah,
didn't know.
he
Dude,
does.
Shoot.
Show it to the fam. No, I'm kidding.
I can't bend my knee.
You can't
right?
bend it, bro.
Wait, how?
How did what?
So it was like Thursday night going into Friday, and I think I must have slept with something under my foot without a lot of like support behind my knee.
Oh.
Oh,
So I think like my leg was like trying to
Oh,
hyperextend
shit.
all night,
Oh.
and then when I woke up Friday, like I could barely put weight on it, and it
Oh.
ruined my weekend. But
that's crazy. Okay.
Damn, dude.
you know what I mean? That's what I'm just like, oh,
Just to make sure if it hurts worse, man, go to the doc.
it's getting better.
Okay.
Thank God.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know a pharmacist if you need a.
Yeah, that's
I think it's over by an alcohol.
Yeah.
Santee, man.
Oh, Santee, my bad.
Here's the commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
throw it in
gonna
there.
run it back.
Sorry, I didn't mean to air out that memory with but I think we both understood.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Wait,
no.
is this no?
No.
He shall remain anonymous.
I'll bleep it out. I'll bleep the
No,
last
I'm
name
kidding.
out.
No. We'll figure that out.
This one's from Marvin R. Hypothetical.
Huh.
You are in Walmart. You
Right.
know the toilets are filthy.
Okay.
You're walking down the aisles and a poop starts to prairie dog. Do
Okay.
you, 1, F it and poop at Walmart? 2, risk it and try to go home? 3, grab some adult diapers and let it rip.
Oh my god.
So let's start off with that.
Low key, this is very valid. What he's asking is very,
Yeah.
very
No,
valid.
yeah. It's a real situation. It's
I
not
love
Walmart.
that.
Yeah.
Look, I think it's a consensus, right? Guys do not like to poop
I don't.
in public.
I'll hold. Yeah, I like to hold it in until I get home and I'm good.
I don't know. I'm
But-
different. I guess I'm
Unless I know
different
it's
then.
clean.
Yes.
But I do not.
Ooh, but then, yeah.
So, use your shoes to stack up. You know what I mean? And squat. Do the squat on the toilet seat.
I've done that. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, I've done that in like porta potties.
So,
So
like,
like,
you take your shoes off and sit on your
no,
feet?
no. With my shoes, like use the shoes
On the seat.
on the seat, on the toilet seat, and
Oh,
squat.
I see, I see,
Yeah.
I see.
I do
I've
that
done
in
that.
porta potties, like when I
Okay,
like
okay.
have to, like at
Yeah.
Coachella, for
Yeah.
example.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
That's the
I
best way
think-
to poop,
I think
right?
that's the
Squat position?
easiest-
Yeah, squat position. Yeah.
Squat position. That's the
Don't need
the
no squatty
easiest.
potty.
If I had to go that bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I wouldn't. I don't think the adult diapers. I feel like if as soon as I take everything off to put it back on, I'd be like,
I feel like
already
that's too
go.
much work already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm with you on that. Like
Would
based
you-
on the options over here,
Okay.
I would, depending on the severity, like it's prairie dog, so that's already
That's like bing,
it's
bing,
It's
bing.
it's out.
it's
out.
coming out. Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I'm
going
gonna
like the
tuck
A.
that
It's going
baby
like
back
this.
in and say like, go home.
It's going like this. Yeah. Like at that point,
So
I
you're
would
driving
just,
sideways.
no.
That's what it is.
Yeah, what it is.
Or you're
Like
doing
this.
this.
Yeah.
I've done that. Before.
Elevated.
I've done that before.
Or you're doing
I've
the
done
dance
that
like
before.
just
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah, you
before.
go
I've
like
done
this.
all those
Oh my
moves. I've done
God.
all those moves.
I've done that once, and this was when I was living in North County, and I was hitting each speed bump.
Oh my
Oh no,
That was the worst feeling.
Oh yeah, I can only imagine.
But yeah, I would. If it's prairie dog already, that means that it's ready to go. Like I would just do the Drew technique. I've done that before. I just squat on top of
Easy.
the thing. Yeah,
Easy,
yeah.
easy,
Or-
and sanitary at least.
Or if I'm too, if it's really coming out, and I don't have time to squat. I just literally just hover.
If I really had to, I would use like the toilet seat covers. I would put like 3 of those things.
Yeah.
I would try
I
my
would,
best
I would
to
cover it up for sure.
Yeah.
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 But I hate the feeling when it like. And it,
You know what I do though? I put
Oh, you put it-
I put toilet paper
I do it
inside.
now.
Yeah, it's
I
like-
do it now.
No,
So
if you
it
take
kind
one
of
of
catches
those,
the blow.
Yeah.
if you take like the toilet sheets, the actual sheets of the
Yeah.
toilet, and you put it on top
Yeah,
Like, just like let it float on
Yeah,
the top,
yeah.
and then it just
It softens the blood.
stops.
yeah.
It
So
stops.
if
It
any,
prevents you from getting Poseidon's kiss.
We've had it. We have Poseidon's.
leave in the comments what guys use these methods when they're taking a poop.
Right? Yeah, I swear.
So follow up: is there
Yeah.
something that happened in the past that influenced your pick?
yeah, mine was Coachella.
Coachella.
So, like, yeah, Coachella
Wait,
was like-
which Coachella when we went.
Yes, yes. So like when we get up to
No
go.
wonder, because I went with you and I didn't see you. I thought you disappeared for a second.
No, so like I'd
He
go.
was squatting on
So
the toilet.
the
you
easiest
go?
thing was like you'd go, I'd squat with like
Yeah.
shoes on, obviously, and then I'd have wipes, and like that was
Yeah.
the easiest,
Yeah.
most sanitary way.
Right.
And you want to be there for the least amount of time as possible.
Right.
Yeah.
So like that, I was
Yeah.
just like in and out, in and
Yep.
out, and
You're
it
like
was like.
forcing it. You're blasting a dude.
No, it was like gone. It was
Yeah.
when you had to go, you had to go. You
Yeah.
didn't go for no reason. Like sit there, you want to smell all those fumes. No,
Yeah,
you don't want to enjoy that spot. No,
No.
no.
Plus,
yeah.
you're missing a set or something
Yeah.
like that.
Not
usually try
that.
to
I didn't
get
even care
my,
about that. We only went when we had to. Honest to
Sure.
God, that's the only time we went.
I try to time it. I try to get my BMs going right when when it gets clean too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
For some reason, my body knows
right.
too. It's like, all right, we got to get this on schedule. When the porta potty cleaner comes in there
In the
and it's
morning,
like
right?
fresh blue. Like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's when you're like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Like you're still not trying to touch
It's
it. or
early in
take
the
a lot of
morning.
time,
It's
but
early in the
yeah.
morning. It's super early in the
But
morning.
at least it doesn't stink.
Yeah.
And then you
Right,
can kind of
true.
air chair it over it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
anyway,
Those are my experience. I mean, at least mine. What about you?
thanks for listening about this podcast about poop.
Eat your fiber.
No, I mean I've had those moments, but like I said, I would just layer it if anything, or try to rush home. My first thing is my first attempt would be rushing home, and if that's
Yeah.
not the case, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, like,
Pull over
I-
like a McDonald's or something, right?
Something.
Yeah.
Like some store this
Yeah.
nearby.
But have you guys,
Maybe that's
had
what it
anything
is.
happen in the past to make you influence your decision?
No.
No.
Because usually the ones where like I'm going home, it's like I'm already on the way home, and it's like a race to kind of go over there. Like
So
I got,
that's still a
I mean, well, it still
yeah.
didn't influence my because my decision was just to poop right there.
Yeah.
Because it's happening right then and there. I don't want to mess with it. Like
You don't think you can like prevent?
I am one of those. I'm one of those people where
Not a
if
risk taker.
No, it's not really so much of a like. I guess I'm a risk taker, but not in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
yeah,
fair. That's
yeah,
fair. I think
yeah,
that's fair.
Yeah.
Are you a risk taker?
what do you mean, like?
No,
as in-
in generally speaking.
Risking life.
I think
you
it just
know?
depends.
Okay.
It depends if like there's a chance I could,
Like-
like if it's a poop, I'd be like,
You risk
can I
take
chance
that?
it?
Do you?
I'll be like, how far is home?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's say you're coming back from Mount Helix. You just came to see me.
I can't do that.
What?
Mount Helix going down?
It's not that long. It's
Mount
not that
Helix is
long.
far, dude.
Okay, oh my god, he's like it's far.
It's more than 15
it's,
minutes.
It's like 2 laps, by the way.
Yeah.
he doesn't even know. It's like 2 laps, long laps. That's how I know he hasn't been there in a minute.
I'll go to the
mean-
bathroom.
Okay.
If there was one thing that probably influenced me for that was because like there was one time where I was literally racing to go home
Yeah.
and I got pulled over by like a cop.
Cop?
No.
But it was to the point where like I was literally past for there. So I was like
damn.
I was really impatient because and the worst part was that to get to my house there's like a big U-turn you got to go through.
Yeah.
And I was just blowing through that, right? And that's where the cop saw
Yeah,
me.
you were.
And then like he
Because he was about to blow through his
yeah, I was
pants.
about to blow through my pants. Yeah.
You should have just done that and be like,
Well,
here's
no,
my
no.
license and registration.
Well, no.
on it.
No, but the cop like, and like when you have to pull over the cop, you go to the nearest like the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the nearest exit was literally where my house was, right?
Yeah.
So like I'm right there. My house is like
You pulled over
within
from your
sight.
house and just shattered your lawn.
No. But then right then and there, I got really impatient. And I just said, like, here's my license. Just give me a ticket or
God's
not.
sakes, just
I
give
need to
me the
take a shit
damn
right now.
number.
My house is right there. Yeah.
Give me a ticket.
Yeah, just give me a ticket, whatever. I don't care. And then he ran the because he didn't believe me. I was like, no, my house is right there. Like, just give me a ticket or whatever. I'm not gonna lie to you. I need to take a right now. And then he took my ID. He ran it and he said, okay, you check out. You're free to go.
Obviously,
whatever.
he looked at the ID and it says your address right
Yeah,
there. So
yeah,
I'm like, I'm
yeah.
assuming he like knows your
Yeah, he's like,
He
nah,
had
let's
a
go.
map quest it.
MapQuest. Oh my god, does
Yeah.
anyone know what that is?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's when I realized I was old.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Hey, he's throwing it back. There you go.
When you're printing out your
Yeah, dude.
directions.
Yeah, dude,
Shoot,
that's so
what?
funny.
Yeah, but
Oh, man.
that's partially why I don't risk it that much anymore. Because if I speeding while I'm having to it's on its way out.
It's
like,
fine,
I'm
man.
done.
It's worth the ticket. It's worth the ticket.
At least you know if it's like a prairie dog, it's a little firm, right? Imagine if it was like bubble gut style.
Dude,
There's no. I'm there.
Yo,
Yeah.
no,
There,
yo,
dude.
you know what's funny is you don't chance that anymore.
Yeah,
like
you don't chance
you're like
that.
the gurgle.
Yeah.
You're the gurgle. You're
Yeah.
like no.
No.
I'm not taking a chance.
People stopped listening 30 minutes ago when this question was asked.
Sorry.
No,
Dude.
no. I'll just like,
What if you're on the way to Vegas?
I'll pull around. Oh, in the
So
desert?
wait. I've also done this at Coachella, coming back home, and I had to go. Bad.
Right.
Bad.
Oh.
In the middle of nowhere.
Middle of nowhere, and that's where I did it.
In the middle of nowhere.
Yes,
What'd
middle
you
of
use to
nowhere.
wipe?
I had wipes.
Okay,
I had
okay,
wipes.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had wipes. That was all.
You
I
came
had
prepared.
Wipes
You
on the
came
red.
I had no
Always.
choice, bro. I was like, and it looked like a mile. Like I don't even not a mile, but it looked like maybe
A mile
50.
poo?
No, 50 or 60 mile like
Drew's
road.
mind running
Of like,
in the desert.
like it just looked like never ending road. No, it looked like never ending road is what I mean.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to stop anywhere.
Right.
But yeah, pull over.
Funny,
and-
dude.
the only thing I was worried about was like a rattlesnake or something like
Life
coming
in
and bite my
movies.
butt.
Bite your
Life
asshole,
in movie
yeah.
scenes.
Like that pad
Yeah.
scene. And you see
I don't know
Drew
what these
running
guys are on, but
with the socks and shoes.
But how did that feel like pooping in the desert, like with nature?
uncomfortable.
Oh,
it was
really?
very
I
bet,
uncomfortable.
yeah.
Yeah,
It was
dude.
very uncomfortable, and I was like unsteady. I was
You
just
can
like, I
feel
want to get
like-
it done.
Yeah, you can feel
Okay.
the heat radiating back to your
That
bottom.
too.
And not in a good way.
No, it was just more like finish and get out, but that was it.
Yeah.
That's what.
Get in, get
It
out.
looked like 50 or 60 miles is what I'm saying of like an endless road.
Yeah.
So I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to hold this.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
So I was like,
I
I'm
did the same.
yeah, but I had wipes, so I was good.
Yeah.
You know, but I was just like,
Just throw dirt on it, right?
not just that, but I was just worried about, like I said, rattlesnake like biting me or something
Yeah.
because it was like all desert, like
Yeah.
desert, you know,
Desert.
So, deserted.
Some chocolate swirl.
Oh my god.
All right,
Alright,
move on.
Man, dude, every time you bring these bottles, bro.
Are you slurring your speech?
Yo.
All right, last call. Thank you. Shout out Pot Encounters from friends and family.
I honestly just want to say thank you guys for having me on again. It's really special to me. I think it's a blessing too. I just like to see people doing better, you know, and
Yeah.
doing good and projecting, especially like the past podcasts that I've seen with like everybody that you've had on. It's so good to see like in San Diego, you have this community where like different people come from different places and you bring them on here and like it opens eyes for everybody to see. So I think that's very special. So I think what you're doing is very special. I do appreciate you guys having me on here again.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
Making
Fun to
time in
have,
your
yeah.
busy schedule for
No.
us.
Yeah, I'm not that busy, but you know, it's always a pleasure with you guys, man. And I like to see you guys doing good. So that's what my take is.
Thanks, man. Thanks for actually saying that. Because sometimes I just feel like we're just getting together every Sunday and just doing something.
Every
No,
other
no,
Sunday.
that's
Every
what's
other
up.
Sunday.
Yeah.
So it's cool to see like your perspective and
Yeah.
like the impact that it makes. Because I think that's what it's about, right? Like, are we just recording ourselves every other Sunday just to
No,
record ourselves
yeah.
every other Sunday? Or
Hey man,
For
we can
sure.
look back on these now. You know,
people finding value? What
mean,
can I
look,
overshare? No, I'm
You know,
just
what? you've got your own personal drug dealer now. That, like in all of San Diego, you got your personal like mortgage
Yeah.
loan director.
Yeah.
whatever.
There
You got somebody who makes burgers now.
Yeah,
you know what I
man.
mean?
We
So
got a-
like
we got a
people
whole
who
posse.
don't
Cool.
know now they know. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's cool. I think it's like
Yeah.
that branch is cool to like
right.
elevate everybody else. So
Yeah.
it's very awesome. It's very awesome to look at and look back at. So I think what you're doing is very
Yeah.
cool.
So make sure you visit Drew at his pharmacy.
Yeah, come by.
And play the ad right now. Yeah, I just wanted to thank Drew again. Thank to everyone here for all the gifts and everything that we had over here. I want to thank Lester and Mylene. I did come from our Christmas party, Friendsgiving kind of thing before
Nice.
I came here. Thank you for hosting that. And yeah,
So you like being an attendee.
Yes.
See?
Yeah, 10.
Yep, because I'm attending. Yep, you know it.
So I mean, also too, I guess like just in the season, like thanks for consistently doing this, especially Jason for consistently having us over, and kind of creating this into what it is to to what Drew was training is like. It's becoming a thing, right?
It's very
After
fun.
33 episodes, I'd hope it's a thing.
So it's cool, and
Right.
thanks for all the listeners. I appreciate you all.
Yeah.
Hope everybody
And
has a happy
viewers like you.
holidays. Viewers, everyone who texts me about it.
Yeah.
Like John, Lissa, all the ones that have been listening and all that. And also, it's funny. So my mom was like at a party. She's like, "Hey, yeah, I told your auntie that you had a podcast." And she was like,
Wait, your mom?
"Yeah," and then she was like, auntie was like, why don't you tell us what it is? We have to tell everybody.
Oh, dang. You're about to get more subscribers, bro.
Yeah,
You're about
like,
to get
now
more
they're gonna know all the
They're like,
stories.
we have to build that. They're like, they need more subscribers.
Yeah, there you
Tell
go.
us what it is. And
I
I was
love
like,
that.
oh shoot, what
So
did I
you tell
do?
him? So did you tell him or no?
I didn't say anything.
Ah!
No, but I
So
mean,
much for the road to
No, you
500.
know what's- okay, so wait.
No, yeah. I mean, I'll give it to them. But you know what's funny? My mom left some feedback. She was like, "Yeah, this podcast is too long."
Oh,
You gotta cut more. You gotta cut more of the fat, Jason.
No, it's all. But I mean, you know, she's older. She doesn't have enough patience.
Sure.
Just kidding.
for sure. No,
Sorry,
I had.
Mom, just
And
kidding.
so when I was on originally, I had fam watch it from Australia.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
yeah, yeah.
that's
So, like,
cool.
yeah, it was cool. My parents they watched it and then they
Oh,
sent
no.
it. Yeah, it's fine. It was cool.
Okay.
Yeah, and they sent it to my aunts,
Oh, that's
and
cool.
uncles and stuff out in Australia. So
Yeah.
they watched it. So yeah, man.
Did you see any blips on the YouTube in Australia?
I mean, I don't.
I think I did actually.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm telling you, I'm not kidding. Yeah, they said they watched it, so I don't know
Yeah.
unless they're lying, but
I mean, he's got the analytics.
Yeah, you got
so-
it. All right, show me, bro. Let me see. Proof. Man. Show me. I want
let's
to see
make
they're
sure.
lying
Yeah,
to me. I want to see they're lying to me. No. They're about to see this one too.
Well, thank you to you guys. Thank you, Drew, for being our guest co-host. So anyone that is a returning guest will be a guest co-host
Yeah.
on future pods.
Right.
Thank you to you guys. This is our second Christmas special.
Yeah.
Nice.
To a second year.
Oh yeah. Cheers.
For the
man.
memories, like like I said, this was us when we were sitting in my car at the desert. Like all
Right.
these memories. So like it's good to build these new memories with you guys. To spend the holidays with you and everyone that's watching here, that's supporting, that is listening, and to my wife that's always supporting as well, critiquing things, adding some new ideas, and just for letting us hang out and talk.
Yeah.
Most of the
Sorry,
time,
man. That was-
get to
For
catch up.
sure.
I mean, we talked for how long was that about poop?
I was like, you gotta cut it. Maybe
Yeah,
some
I
of
gotta-
that.
Yeah, you cut some of that out. Yeah.
Cut some of that poop out.
Yeah, cut some out.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you got to make some hard decisions to leave it on the cutting room floor, you know?
So thank you for hanging out with us. I'm brewpac.shakur.
This is Art.
Brian?
And I'm Drew.
Peace.